Well, how do I do it? I'm like, bro, just go over there, say I like pay my registration. And no worry, you know all the papers. That's fine. They'll tell you, bring this back. You know what I
Well,
mean?
in the same sense, though, Joe, you cannot expect them to know how to do something that they never done before,
No.
which is
Eh,
our job as parents for teach them, man, brother.
jump in, bro. Jump in, both feet. You know what I mean?
Not even you jumping both feet.
I
Don't do
did,
that.
bro. I did.
But hey, still yet, yo, you know.
Hey, charity. Yeah, adult thing is hard. I go over there. I'm like, hey, I gotta pay my registration, but I don't know how. I told Dia that Satellite City Hall. She's like, oh, okay. Here, you need to do this. Boom, done.
Well, they can do them online, or they just gotta go there and pick up
Now
paperwork
when
there.
it's late like it is now. Hey, Neil,
Yeah,
how's
you
it?
gotta go in
You gotta
personally.
go
Yeah.
in. Yeah. Troy, how's it? How's it? Yeah. Ain't nothing like coming out to the beach and just bitching. Hey, but Charity, Makana's gonna buy grandma's car and take care of it. So good on him. Cheryl, ooey, how's it? How's it? Yep. He insists on giving her money and paying for the repairs and paying for the registration. So good on him. That's my boy. Proud of him. Faye, how's it? Hey, so let me Google this. I don't know if you guys, the Faye, maybe you know. How much incense should I light? I get Senko right here. Senko. Any odd number. Hey, Sandy, how's it? I know not to do four. Perfect. Thanks, Troy. Oh yeah, Troy too. Faye has always been my go-to at Japanese. No, I just grabbed four. Um, the flowers are for Masumi. Last week, and actually the last three times we've been to Kahana, there's a Japanese girl over here who died, and so she's been with us and talking to us and all of that stuff. So we're gonna try to get her to find peace, cross over hopefully tonight. Hey, Hiccups, how's it? And I know you don't blow them out because that adds your chi, your energy into the smoke, yeah. So to keep it pure, blow them.
Check 'em.
No, you wave your hand. Yeah. Oh, where's my drink? I knock over my drink. There it is.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sorry, bro.
No, 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 don't forget, bro. I get Palo Santo for you.
For me?
Yeah, don't let me forget.
Oh,
Just light them in your room. Put them in my ashtray.
I don't have ashtrays.
What?
I don't smoke in the house.
Um,
Ashtrays is out already.
yeah. Charity. Look up 2007. Masumi what Watanabe? She was killed. She was abducted over at Pupukea, and the guy brought her here, and yeah, and her body is still never been recovered. So that's oh wow. Oh no, Alright, that's a recent picture of her. No, that's somebody else with the same name. Hey, Hawaiian sister. Wait. Aloha and mahalo.
Hiccup says she joined your Discord.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how to use it. Maybe you can help me. Hey, mahalo for the gift. Thank you.
Hey, just jump in.
Yeah,
You see, right? You're asking for help, right?
yeah.
Okay,
I did, but I was realizing why I had no admin control over my Discord because I
For
was
real?
on the wrong account.
Oh,
I have two Discord accounts.
that's me. I don't know nothing
No,
about
and
that.
so
but-
to get that Discord account, I had to get access to that email, which required me to email my other email that I don't have access to for the access code to the email for the Discord. So that took about 20 minutes.
all my crypto is gone
Yes.
too.
Well, she was a a homestay student. She was visiting here and studying, yeah, study abroad. Hey, Patricia. Was that right? Hey, you should join Discord too, Matt.
That's too much for.
YouTube and Discord. If I can do it, you can, all right?
No way. No.
Wednesdays was awesome, yeah. That was good fun. I didn't have to talk hardly at all.
I think they're like game changer.
Hey, wake up, Becca.
That's too much already. I like the non-social media.
Yeah. No, we're at Kahana again. I do have this. And let's see if I can get this connected. That's that. That's this. Yeah, it was good seeing Guy. And brother, yeah, we met a new guy, Mike, a firefighter. Yeah, and Matt got to talk more than me, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's just conversation. So that's what brings it out in me.
Yeah. That was good fun, bro.
I wrap myself out though. It's like a church guy. Good Jamie wasn't there and she was on. Oh, I would never hear the end of it, bro. I thought you was church boy. I am. I was just a talking ghost, bro. It's she said, shoot.
All right, so we're gonna. I'm not even sure what stories to tell. Wait, we get this one. Okay. Yeah, the bridge was a little wet tonight, so we couldn't go down to the bridge. Hey, Judo Mama, how's it?
Like quick shine, huh, down there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We had, we couldn't drink because TikTok don't let us drink. Yeah.
So, I mean, Mike was hiding on the side.
Yeah. So you can drink, but you cannot show the alcohol. Otherwise, you get like I don't know, banned or something. Yes. Okay, we'll do this. So a little bit of protocol before we begin over here, yeah.
Welcome to Spirited.
That's not protocol. Aloha to the spirits. Aloha to the ancestors, the kupuna, the other spirits, the yakua, and everything in between. We asked to be around here tonight, to talk story and to maybe share some stories. We hope that a friend who has come and joined us several times comes back, and I hope she enjoys the little offerings and stuff that we have brought, and I hope that she can find peace. Here, that's some too, bro.
Oh, okay. That's cool right now.
Yeah. Hope she can find peace and head over to the other side with the rest of her ohana. Yeah, that's the purpose we're here tonight. That's why we came here specifically. Yeah. Hey, Sean, how's it? Were you able to find the website that memorialized her? One of the listeners last week was able to. And so I did find out a lot of information. I could not, unfortunately, yeah. So I never Spider-Man, but she likes Spider-Man. She likes grapes, cherries, Spam, and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, yeah.
Like the web slinger Spider-Man?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Spam. Grapes. Of course, we'll clean this up before we leave, yeah, but maybe we'll throw the flowers in the water.
But you mean them sell spam chips?
What?
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a heart attack waiting for happen.
Bro.
Like, what is that?
Spam chips? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's like deep fried spam, bro.
Oh my goodness.
That's like, oh, I don't even try that. Like, that's crazy.
And they don't laugh, but as I said, cherries are not in season, so I had to do what I could do. Yes. What he said, Matt, it was like hanging out with Mace, except we weren't coming home when the sun was coming up.
Yeah. Get another one. What time we left there? It was almost what, 11, 12? 6 hours I think we was there.
Mm-hmm. About 12. Yeah, about midnight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just with Mace, we were leaving the park at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Coming off.
Brah, and it's like, we start saying goodbye at about 3.
Right. Clean up everything and Mace feed us just like God feed us.
So we standing at the car for 2 more hours,
another
bro.
2 hours. Mace, you don't like go home, man.
Oh yeah, no. Crispy fried thin slices of Spam. Yeah, that is.
That's
gotta
that's
try
exactly
the-
what it is, Troy.
I gotta try the off the grill is good, but I don't know, bro. I gotta have to try some of that, man.
Ooh, I don't know. You gotta try it. You gotta curry though.
Lexita, can you look for night marchers? I have the ability, but no, I will not. I'm Hawaiian, yeah. These are my ancestors, and night marchers are the old ways, and in order to respect the old ways, you don't go looking for them, yeah. You let them do their thing, and you leave them to, yeah. Where do they be at? They be at all the old Hawaiian trails, ancient temples, battlegrounds. Certain nights of the moon phase they march, but you never know which group is marching when, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we don't, and night marches are really popular.
Hey, watching the skis start walking down the beach, go show the camera. Look, the marchers, the marchers.
Bro, I always wonder, bro.
Yeah, man, they're already lighting
Yeah.
up, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I always wonder, dude. So my Wi-Fi here, they can see them too, huh? They go look on their phone, then they go look at one Wi-Fi network called Hawaiian Hauntings. They're like, oh, what the hell's going on over here?
Right, you gotta name your car your Wi-Fi SWAT. SWAT van number 1, SWAT van number 2.
There's different groups, yes. There's different processions. Like there's ali'i, kings, chiefs, right, and different purposes, and female ali'i, right? Oh, okay, good. Did you ever get over to Lanai? Not yet.
I've been there.
I would.
What is it, Manele Bay? You can go to a hotel or resort. But if it's raining, then I'll let you take the vehicles off-roading.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but it's like one road up from the airport, from the harbor, goes up to the town, past the airport, and once you get to the town, brother, there's like a short strip that goes to the left. The other direction goes towards Manele Bay, where the resort. And that's it. That's all there is in Lanai. Yeah. So we tried to spend the day there, but never last.
Yeah, I would go.
after
Bro,
lunch.
that sounds like a good place to go hiking, backpacking kind.
Ooh.
Like go spend like a couple days just hiking up into the valleys and that kind of stuff. You don't want to be around when they come. Yep, my son and wife live over there, and his wife live over there. Sweet. Yeah, Lanai is good. Lisa in Hawaii, I hear them blowing their shells. Yeah, the conch shells I found out is not always night marchers. Sometimes it's like before, years ago when we would go to Kaniakapupu, the summer palace and in Nu'uanu Valley. And over there, we would hear conch shells to greet us, and then conch shells when we were leaving. You know, it's kind of a way that they're announcing us, kind of thing. That's kind of what I was told anyway. What are you all up to? Well, we're here tonight to provide. We provide little offerings around us here for a spirit that wanders the area of a young girl. So she's joined us a few times, and she comes to join us again. Hey, she has her favorite thing there: cherries, spam. Oh, and also the flowers too. The what's that? The Panda Express fortune cookie.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Lexita, how do you know she's joined you? People on TikTok and YouTube last week Friday were able to hear her speaking on the live. Like they thought we had a girl with us, and then Matt heard her calling his name, bruh. Yeah, Matt, he's the chick magnet, bruh.
I just shut her down. I'm sorry, Muslim. I never mean to. Just you gotta understand what happened to me the week before. I just instantly said, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me."
Yeah. And like she's been here like 3 times, yeah, before. We've been here 3 times since
Yeah.
she's been around us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Third, fourth time here?
4th time here.
Fourth time?
Yeah, 4th time with her anyway. Yeah. First, once or twice. And right at the end of the time we had the crab, yeah, the sand crab playing with the lights. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when she came. First time.
Do you have your equipment?
No. I gotta fix them still, but
Hmm.
yeah. Maybe the full moon will help, yeah. She's not at peace. Or maybe she is, but I don't know, she's not at peace.
I don't know though. Well, with the full moon,
No.
I thought the
Cheryl.
spirits they don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
the light, yeah. Which is why I mean I'm just assuming, right? They don't like the light, so I wouldn't expect them to come out full moon.
The energy that it brings.
But yeah, so I mean, but then remember we were talking about Lopaka says it's on a full moon the march is not March.
Yeah, yeah.
But then everybody else we talked to is on a dark moon.
Yeah. Is there anything culturally that full moon represents
Yeah.
for us?
Right?
Yeah. Full moon
Tides,
is the
the
yeah.
glowing. Our
Our
whole
gr-
culture is
Yep.
based off the moon
Yep.
and the tide.
They have the Anahulu is the moon calendar, yeah.
Yeah.
And different nights of the moon are different things. You plant different crops on different nights of the moon phase. You do different prayers. You worship different ancient gods, that kind of stuff. Hey, Keith, how's it? How's it?
Yeah, so like rooted plants
Yeah.
will plant on a dark moon.
Mm.
The kind plants that actually grow up
Yeah.
will plant on a full moon. So the full moon actually almost represents like 2 cycles of the sun.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, no, the moon, and it affects our tides too. So we got king tides on a full moon. There's the super low tides on the new moon.
Yep. It's all online if you look up Anahulu. Anahulu.
All our fishing and agriculture is all based off that.
Yeah. I don't know that. So, like in my experience, when I did the ghost tours,
Yes.
we would do it every week, regardless of the moon phase, right?
Do what?
The tours. Milani Cemetery, and like 2 or 3 times a week. You know. I noticed that there was more activity during the full moon.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, you
everybody
too.
always
Thanks for
kind of
tuning
weirds
in.
out on a full moon too. Like, it's when the crazies happen, or you always
Yeah.
have this, I don't know, funky stuff about you. Like even normal human beings, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
It'll
yeah,
affect them, yeah.
Yeah.
So there must be a lot of stuff.
Yeah. My daughter's middle name is Mahalo, which means full moon of heaven. Yep. Isn't Mahalo one of the moon phases? I think that is the full moon. I don't know. Yeah, ooh, your name wouldn't change.
Yeah, you get the option for change them now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, with the 3 dots, I think.
Oh, sweet.
Or you gotta go to your channel.
Oh,
I
okay.
forget. Yeah, I seen something where I can actually switch from my regular name to my screen name. Don't ask me how I do it because I don't know. It was just an accidental thing that I ran into.
Yeah.
I never make note of it.
Yeah. Hey, Jilu, Mahalo. That's the full moon. Yeah. Full moons have a lot of energy and will bring a lot of spirits as well as the living. Yep. Brenda, how's it?
Oh, we say gotta change them in your settings now.
Okay, well, I don't watch many lives, so.
I like that know me. I don't like everybody knowing my first and last name.
Yeah. What are you summoning? Nothing. We're just here to present offerings to a person who's come up to us, a spirit who's come up to us in this area. I think I should like. Wonder if I can like pin that on TikTok and YouTube. Like, everybody always asking what's all
Oh,
this. You know, I'm gonna say them like 20 more times. Hey Ben, how's it? I mean, I'm a dad. I got no problem repeating myself again and again and again. Yeah.
anything you know make us do 'em. How Baba do it with the mod. They must have them on a copy and paste because
Yep.
every so often now you see them pop up the whole freaking description.
Yep. How do I do this? Bro, there's so many things. Oh, here we go. Offerings for the spirit. There you go. And how do I pin? Bro, I don't like to see my name. Bro, how do I pin my? There you go. Boom. Hey, sweet smiles. How's it? Aloha. Been good. Good to see you. There you go. Hey, I'm learning. Hey, why is it counting down? Hey, yeah, you're doing great too. That's awesome. We stay Kahana. The bridge was under the bridge was mushy, so we decided to stay a little drier and out of the wind. All right, let's turn this on. So we're gonna turn on the spirit box and see. Yeah. Yep. Not that windy here though. I actually brought a long sleeve shirt prepared today. I gotta take them off. Yeah, Oahu Kahana. I gotta use my Starlink because I pay for it. Yeah. So I figure one of the only places I know more reception is over here. I got them for October when I went. Yeah, only $50 a month. Where's Whole Foods tonight?
Every pound. I don't like the west.
Ever,
I
ever.
stay out on the west side.
That'll be a Saturday. That'll be a Saturday we go ever. Maybe.
Someone's on the west. Arrested. Nah.
Yeah. Hey, how come my comment when disappear? Pin this comment. How do I pin them for more than like 1 minute at a time? Comment settings. Allow comments, filter words, mute. No. We're not hunting for anything, Oni. We're just inviting if the certain spirit like come. Of course, any guardians in the area too, yeah. You guys can bring her forth, but keep the other bad ones away, yeah. I don't know, bro. There's like I'm looking right now, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons, and they each open up to all these different branches. Pause, settings, comment, campaigns, fundraiser, content disclosure, AI generated, flip camera, brah. I can hear my own voice. Oh, okay, okay. Makes sense. Sweet smiles. With that, you got interviewed by editor on Ghost Stories. Sweet. Oh, content disclosure. That might be it. Content disclosure. Where was it now? Brah. There you go. Tell viewers this life promotes a brand, product, or service. You could be representing yourself or collaborating with another brand. Sure. Own brand. Save. No, I cannot. Nice. Who would interview you? Was it the one down in Waipahu? Awesome, thank you. Oh, did I get rid of the captions? Oh no. Awesome. It's good fun to be able to share stories, yeah. Especially to a bigger audience. It's a lot of fun. To teach and to share, and when you're sharing it, you're sharing a part of yourself, yeah. Okay, we'll go turn on the spirit box and see ya. The spirit box, I want to hear 1, 2, 3, or 4, all right? 2. I'm sorry, can you say it again? Thank you. Oh, radio show, nice.
One.
Oh, that was clear.
That one.
Okay, 10 more seconds.
5. From try you.
One it is.
Yeah. One.
Yeah. So yeah, if there's anybody here that wants to give us a message, I know we got one. Thank you very much. You can let us know through this, yeah. And where did my phone go? Though? Higher.
Held it.
Bruh. Doing everything, bruh. Okay. There we go. My black phone was on my black bag.
Wait.
Yeah. I forget. Oh yeah, I shared with this lady about the plantation village. It was like I had to go to a recording studio and everything. It was cool. I'll be honest, I like Under the Bridge better. Except I don't like my feet getting all, you know.
We might not be able to come out of the bridge.
Yeah. Quick sand, bro.
They have sunk into our hips. Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro. What over there?
Shankas?
Yep. Yeah, I'll go do this, but you guys cannot see the faces anyway, so.
Start.
Yep. Hey, no can see them. How come? Oh, maybe turn them up. There you go. Yeah. That's how, bro. Yep. Friday night, post school, you know.
One.
I've heard 1. Thank you.
2.
2. Okay.
Not.
Oh yeah.
Donkey, Marcus. Come on. Don't be a clown.
The-
You get time out, brother.
Yeah. Time out. This is camping grounds, yeah. So you plenty of people over here camping tonight. They're looking for sand crabs. Well, they're kids. They're just doing whatever. It's just fun running around in a group, laughing with flashlights. Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Actually. Cool. Yeah, we used to do that too, bro.
Yeah.
Right down the road, Kava.
off.
Here.
I imagine we was under the bridge and they say, oh,
Oh, bro, turn off all the lights, bro.
I thought they would come over here for ghost stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, come back to our campfire.
B.
She posted on my feed. Is that on TikTok?
1.
When people told me after talking about the last live you guys did, Joe, Matt, that you guys doing good by telling legendary ghost stories about Hawaii, that you guys are balancing out life here. Yeah. Right on. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, Jamie, how's it?
Oh, right on, Brother Sean. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Life, death, good and evil. Yeah. I believe that people would believe they'd behave a little differently if they knew their kupuna was watching them.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they drive a little differently too. A little bit more aloha. Oh yeah, they all under the bridge in hell, bro. Bro, I'm this thing dying already.
What's that? Dying? No.
Huh?
What's dying already?
The Bluetooth, I think. You hear him, huh?
The what?
The Bluetooth.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Speaker out of the leads are speakers too, yeah.
Oh, I never know that.
Yep. How are you liking TikTok? TikTok is overwhelming,
Look.
but I enjoy it.
Nate.
You have mods on there?
Yeah, I got mods on
Yeah,
there,
mods on
but
TikTok.
then they all jump onto YouTube. Jamie was a mod on TikTok.
2.
Yeah, it's overwhelming, the amount of buttons and stuff. But yeah, more traffic for sure.
Smash. Now.
So we're just waiting on Masumi.
Is the
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow.
actual.
Deep.
Hey,
Nasa.
yeah, me too, Troy. So,
Jerry.
if you'd like, let us know. Say something in Japanese, or talk about the items in front of us. No, whack me. I know.
Serious. Here.
Check.
Reap.
Ciao.
Oh, it'd be cool to come over and do stories. So I don't know what kind of stories to share. I want to keep it positive, you know what I mean? But I shared my positive stories the other week. I don't want to share scary stories, and well, maybe that will change the energy though. I'll wait for the kids to leave.
They gonna balance them.
Yeah.
Yeah? They gonna balance them
Nice.
out. Share a scary one.
But I guess like the scary ones, I don't like summon them over here.
Nah, they'll leave with us.
Yeah.
We'll tell them.
Maybe we'll talk about the faceless lady.
What?
Yeah, in a couple minutes we'll talk about the faceless lady. Oh, if I was one TikToker that I know, be like, okay guys, $40 more donations, and I go tell a ghost story about this. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Take to
I'll tell it in a couple minutes. Do you guys want me to tell the story? talk about some of the Japanese obake stories? I need to read more, bro. I need to hear more.
Even
There's this page that I follow that every morning does Japanese ghost
Just-
stories.
Yeah,
But these stories are like 20, 30, 45 minutes long, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't show.
They're good stories, but, bro.
oh,
Tell them already. I can.
in Hawaii.
All right.
What?
Which Japan one should I tell?
knowing
I was looking for the Kasha, yeah?
Mm.
The Kasha. Was that? Bruh. Oh, yeah, that was Wednesday night, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the kind of one live over Kaimukia, he wanted to know which street.
Yeah, that's where you grew up now.
You know what? I can pull that up. I want to make sure I tell him the right way, yeah?
prop.
Sleep.
So,
I was joining them. Yeah.
He was able. Nice.
It reminds me of my baseball days. Wow. That's what we used to do. Go camp in Kualoa.
yeah.
Or chase crabs at it.
Warm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I talk to the coaches too. What you guys like do the end of the season?
Yeah.
Do something
Yeah.
with the kids. That'd be good fun.
Yeah, we did this a couple years ago with my sister
Yeah.
over in Wailua.
Mm.
And the kids, they loved it, man. Yeah.
So fun.
So this
What?
is the haunted. I'm gonna turn this off.
Some
You know what? I'll leave it on. The Kasha House
Sorry.
of Kaimuki, and this is coming from mysteriesofhawaii.com. You guys never check it out. Mysteries. Wait, that's Mopaka, right?
viewed.
Yeah. I thought it was Mysteries of Honolulu. Yeah, so Lopaka Kapanui, if you guys want to do a good ghost tour, that's the bugger you gotta find. You get choke ghost stories, yeah. So in ancient Japan, the literal translation of the name Kasha is fire cart. It is a creature that frequented populated where its dietary sustenance consisted of fresh human corpses. According to the lore, these creatures are a type of
Well,
obake neko, supernatural cats living among human beings under the disguise of a common house cat or stray. In their yokai form, they're bipedal and larger than most people. They're accompanied by the flames of hell, where they make their advent in the evening or during rainy or stormy weathers. It's only during funerals that their true forms are revealed, and as a result, they are known to snatch corpses and spirit them to hell for punishment. Akasha will animate a corpse as a puppet or simply eat it as a meal. More often than not, the Kasha is known to indulge in the latter.
dear.
So what does this have to do with Hawaii? Well, there was a case in Hawaii regarding one of these, right? August 13th, 1942, a newspaper article appeared in the Star Bulletin that described the haunting incident that they blamed on the evil doings of a kahuna. Answering a call at 1:25 a.m., Police Sergeant Cummings and Patrolman Anseth found a 10-year-old Hawaiian boy and his two sisters, 18 and 20 years old, on their living room sofa, shrieking in fear. The mother, also shrieking in fear, was waving tea leaves and throwing Hawaiian salt to ward off ghosts. The mother stated that at 10 p.m., her 10-year-old son detected the odor of a ghost in their Kaimuki home. And apparently, angry at being found out, the ghosts attacked him, and subsequently his two sisters, repeatedly attempting to strangle them. The mother added, "My husband, who left me, is to blame." After a struggle that lasted for a good hour and a half, the police yielded the troubled home to a kahuna and took the woman to her sister's home for safety around 3 a.m. The Hawaiian woman's earlier use of tea leaf water and salt to ward off the harmful spirit proved to be fruitless, as she now pointed out to one police officer's arms, "Look, you're covered in goosebumps." Fast forward to October 31st, 1972. Halloween editorial about local ghost stories that describes a call to HPD regarding a haunted house. Whether it's the same house from the previous story is unknown, as no address was given. Known is that an urgent call comes from three girls. Hold on. Let me check something. My Starlink is 95.2%, which is good. Statistics. 67 latency. That's not too bad. You know, I'm gonna try to move them a little bit further out. And back my nose on the tripod when I'm doing them too.
Start. Where?
Actual. Yeah. Forms.
Was
Whoa, don't put words in my mouth. Easy there, you married.
Not
I thought you married. I thought don't make them telling you guys.
track rule. Right?
Fuck it, that's only in grade school. Besides, that's only in grade school. Besides,
Jerry.
it's only in grade school. Only in grade school.
There, I want to line them this time. God, a certain thing.
Has
Crazy, bro. There we go. This should be better now. The Starlink is optimal.
and who's
It keeps repeating
What?
Mary. Ooh, what you doing?
on? No.
Have you ever heard stories from anyone who's seen night marchers? Yeah, I can share one of those after.
Winnie.
Go.
See, bro, look, I had to set them up at that exact angle.
Time. Zero.
The story about a fictional character named McDougal, who is a hardened private eye with the Honolulu International Detective Agency. This is a fictional story Glenn Grant did. Glenn Grant told me himself that McDougal is fictional, as it says so right in the book. The tale is written in the old pulp novel style, with a no-nonsense edge to it. Though his partner, Katz Oyama, the unwitting detective, becomes involved in a world of sex, betrayal, and the supernatural. Without going through the entire account, I will tell you that McDougal becomes an eyewitness to the horrific deeds of the Kasha. In this tale, at least, the Kasha tears people limb from limb until they are literally only pieces of them. At one point in the story, McDougal himself is nearly killed twice by the Kasha. There seems to be two different versions here of what the function of a Kasha is supposed to be. Is it a collector and consumer of corpses, or is it a super poltergeist-like being that's conjured by Japanese curse? By a Japanese curse-like sutra to tear its victim limb from limb. In the newspaper case, it is a 10-year-old boy who smells the presence of the ghost that ends up harassing his sisters. Later, 3 teenage girls are assaulted by a ghost in a Kaimuki house. In the first instance, it sounds indeed like a clear-cut case of a poltergeist, who uses a 10-year-old boy as a human agent with which to interact physically with whoever is present. Remember also that at the time of 1942, the Hawaiian woman is under adverse circumstances because she states that her husband had abandoned her and the children. In the editorial episode, it would seem that one of the teenage girls in the second story is the agent of the poltergeist because it assaults a very police officer who's trying to help them. Well, this continues and continues. But yeah, you should look it up yourself. Mysteries of Hawaii, Kasha. Yeah.
Take.
Hey, yeah, you had the Hawaii, bro.
Not even.
You had one already.
Yeah, but that's not what they're talking about.
You go get the
They're talking about another kind of fish.
maybe the faceless lady like you too. We go wildlife next time.
Souza, more worse. I don't think Portuguese.
Bring.
Yeah, we're on the beach. The ocean is behind us. We're at Kahana Beach.
Rose,
Rose.
Hall.
Can you say me? Hold on. We do some more.
is man
Oh, that thing burned kind of fast.
was
Yeah.
desires. Or
I guess
Things.
when
hey,
Him.
what the heck's going on? Where's the top? Oh. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Giant.
East side.
uh,
Kahana.
blue
On the way up to the North Shore.
Pulling.
and
Bruh, I
Green.
have good fun reading YouTube comments. Even if I don't comment on the YouTube comments, I'm enjoying reading them.
White. We.
Asumi, if you're here, could you say your name or could you let us know? Say something in Japanese.
yeah,
Nahas.
Oh,
Ah.
may you
Half.
and
The. Bleed.
on
Dead.
there we go.
or
You know, they changed the name over there from Kahuna to Kahana.
now
Oh, okay. Okay, sis. When
people
you come next time, we'll do the Night Marcher story. Milani Cemetery.
Self.
What's going on? We get more fun. We get more fun over here.
Bathe.
That's a fact. You can look it up. That's awesome. That kind of irritates me at the same time.
what
Hawaii. Yeah, I'll
Right.
tell a story about Milani Cemetery next. The noise is a spirit box called
Chin.
Spiritus. Here.
Hope.
I'm just using one, the number one, channel one first, yeah. Because they said one when I started.
I.
You want another? You want another number? I'll give you a chance. 1,
I-
2, 3, or 4.
Just
You gotta say it all though.
come get. Back. What? You.
No? Okay. Usually give them about 10 seconds, yeah?
and that
I always want to turn my camera around
Ching.
so they can see Matt blushing.
Go.
I am not blushing. Trust me. You guys know. Cheryl, you're going on excommunicado pretty soon. You stay ripping
Okay,
you a new
um,
one.
Milani Cemetery. There was a story shared with me.
Go.
I want to say it was my my next door neighbor shared the story with me, and it was shared with
Uh-huh.
her by one of her teachers.
okay
Um,
come
the story, the truth of it, I'm not too sure, but there is it's a
Is-
common story. It involves a Jesus statue. Yeah. fact, while I'm telling the story, I'll pull up a picture. There's a Jesus statue in Milani Cemetery.
And
And
picture, yeah, too, yeah.
yep.
To see.
Where? Come on, dude. I know I took pictures of it.
does
Let me type
Social-
it. Maybe Milani.
Back.
Yeah. There we go.
Hi.
The statue is on a turn. Yeah.
From
Let me turn it sideways so you can see it better. There's a circle around it, yeah? And so it said that should you drive 13 times around the circle, around the statue, at nighttime, the statue will come alive.
deep.
Yeah. So the statue will come alive and the eyes will glow red. Yeah. And so this is a story about that. Like what she has on YouTube, right? So it was. I went there in the daytime, took some pictures of it, and it's kind of. It looks creepy.
South.
So, anyways, the story goes that him and his friends they jumped in their van, and they was drinking and they was having a good time. This was decades ago, like 70s, maybe 60s, 70s, and they decided they weren't nothing better to do, so they driving around the statue. Yeah, they drive around the statue 13 times, and they're like, oh yeah, oh let's go see what happens. Yeah, so they go around 13 times, and then they're waiting for something, and nothing happens. So they in front of the statue. Sit down on the curb and drink a couple more, And as they're thinking about what else to do, one of their friends stands up. Presumably, one of their friends stands up to take a leak, turns around and looks, and he just starts freaking out. And the other guys turn around and look too, and the Jesus statue is missing. It's not on the pedestal anymore. So the boys start freaking out. And everyone is panicking. Everybody's freaking out. They jump into their car to go. And as they hit the gas in the car, they hear this loud crunch in the back. And they're not going anywhere. The guy is pedal to the metal, but the car is not going anywhere. He looks in the rearview mirror. There's a statue of Jesus with red eyes picking up the back of the van. It had lifted the back of the van off of the ground. It was just staring at them through the rear view mirror, or through the back of the car in the rear window. And a few seconds maybe passes, and they're all freaking out because they're not going anywhere, and he's just staring at them. And then it slips, and they hear this loud scratching, like scratch noise, like metal on concrete. And their car drops to the ground, and they burn out, and they dig out. And they're driving out of the cemetery. One of them turns around to look, and the statue walked over to the edge and was watching them leave with these red glowing eyes. They go to the nearest gas station. They get themselves together, so they're not freaking out. And they look on the back of the car. The back of the car has these concrete scratch marks, just like where the fingers were, right? As evidence that it actually did happen. They went back the next day, and they saw the paint marks of the van on the fingertips of the statue. So I went over there. I wonder if I have a picture of it. This was a few years ago. And maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe I'm overlooking at it. But it does look like the hand and the fingers are a different hue, a different color. Yeah. It looks like the fingertips, at least, have been washed off, scrubbed off several times. Maybe I'm overseeing it. Here's the other hand. They look a little more gray, whereas the hand looks a little more white.
Good.
Yeah.
Man.
So yeah, that's the story of the Milani Cemetery.
What?
Yeah, I don't like getting old. I know too many people buried there too. Dude,
Douche.
what did you just call me?
And the
Yeah, this.
Villas.
Whoa.
From-
What language was that? That sounded like
I don't know.
Vietnamese. That sounded Vietnamese, yeah?
I don't know. I never hear them.
I wish I could play it back. But I will take a picture of the timestamp so I can go back on the video and look at it. Bro, why you keep doing that, bro? I know you're not dead.
Just-
And then again, these lights,
Edit.
these are pretty good. It's a light and a speaker, yeah?
Half.
And they have lasted
E-
for what, 3 years? 4 years?
Back.
There's a
Abe
there's a
Lincoln.
Abraham
Winner
Lincoln
line.
statue at Eva Beach.
I didn't know that.
I just now, yeah.
Eva Beach Elementary, yeah? What's the Japanese girl's name?
Back.
Can you say your name?
Like.
I will try this.
Why is there an Abraham Lincoln statue in Hawaii? That's crazy.
Why not?
That's crazy.
Pretty.
So this spirit box that you're hearing right now, for I don't know how much longer,
Died.
goes off of pre-stored phonetics, like parts of words and sounds, yeah? Sound of boy. Say Kahana, Kahana Ve.
See it even.
And it puts them together and maybe it makes something, maybe it doesn't, you know, but that's the theory behind that. This one here that brother guy gave me, I don't really use this one too much because it's quiet and it requires a different charger that I have a hard time finding.
Gave.
Yeah, see, it's a USB A, USB C, B, USB B. Yeah, there you go.
Now.
S box. This uses a radio, yeah.
Need.
Oh, jeez Louise, holy moly.
Yeah. Back.
And I go forward, and then go backwards.
No. In the
Yeah, what do you hear?
Can we go faster?
Ciao. Someone.
what?
This uses radio waves.
This side is just
Maybe she doesn't want to leave. Hey, you too. I'm sorry, I've seen a lot of people over here. And I don't know you from your name. I don't know you from your Facebook names. And my eyesight's too bad to zoom into your picture and look. I know, I see a lot of people that I know. I know, but I don't know who they are. Because everybody gets like a... Oh, okay. Sweet. Hey, Melody. Wait. Jeez. Okay. Yep. Yep. So, can somebody tell me though, why is why is she not talking? Why is she not talking to us or hanging out with us? She's at a distance, yeah? Alright, hold on.
They said the time here Japanese height. Couple times meaning yes.
The what?
Troy said he heard the time height meaning yes.
Okay,
Japanese,
okay.
yeah, a few times.
Okay. The kids all went back to their camp. You know, as a kid, you can only run around for like 20 minutes in the dark, and then you get tired.
Well, okay, so we were saying she around, just get a lot going on tonight there.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe she having fun watching the kids.
Yeah.
I'd rather be over there. I was going to leave the live and go catch sand crabs with them.
Yeah.
It looks so fun.
I know you. You and what? 18-year-old girl, 20-year-old girl.
Yeah. So
You and young girl. Who you go hang out with? The two 40-something-year-old men.
I'm 50, bro. Oh. I'm 18, guys.
You're not 50. No.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah, me too. Almost. Or you go hang out with the kids running around playing. You know.
Coach, I gotta go younger.
Yeah. Anu boy, you should get a REM pod. Yeah, I know. I had REM pod, but the problem is they break because I go out into the sand and where it rains and stuff. Yeah. Hey, mahalo. Thank you for the heart me. Sids, you back? Okay, I go do the night marcher story now. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of my. I mean, they just. The other one I had, to be honest, it broke, but it broke within like a day of me using it, so I know it wasn't me. It was just from China, so it was no good. I returned it for a refund. But yeah, I might go get another one. REM pods are cool. I had a lot of good stuff. Hey, Heavy D, how's it? All right, so one of my favorite stories now, Night Marchers, because we've had Sins be so patient. One of my favorite Night Marchers stories, because everybody loves Night Marchers. Now, a little precursor. A lot of you guys might know about them, but if you don't, yeah, it only took a few months, but I still I still got them back. At the money back. But yeah, the Night Marchers are the spirits of the old Hawaiian warriors, the ali'i, the chiefs, and the procession. Yeah, in life, they would go from place to place, and as Mr. Kapanui pointed out when we did his tour, is not only are they just a procession, but he would have kapus on certain kupua, the supernatural, the demigod people, the people who possess supernatural abilities, like the runners, right? Like they would run from one side of the island to the other in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And if you're in their path too, it's the same as the Night Marchers. You get out, right? Hey, right on. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. But yeah, so to witness a procession in the olden days was death, because the ali'i, the king, the chief, had much more mana than you. And to break the rules, to stand in his presence, was to steal or to attempt to steal his mana. Should your shadow touch him, should he touch your shadow, you're tainting his mana. You know, and so the penalty was simply a swift death. There we go. Hey, mahalo. It was a swift death, like, and so yeah. Nowadays they don't know they're dead. They still march with their ali'i, and they still go from battlefield to temples and all of that stuff. They still go around, yeah. They still march from place to place, from sunrise to sunset, traditionally, from the mountain to the sea. So we still safe over here. Come sunrise, we may not be safe over here because this is the sea. Yeah? But there, as I said, there are many different versions of them. One of the stories that I heard, and this is when I was on KCCN in 2011, 10, 9, I don't know, I forget. I'm getting older already. I cannot remember. Was Had one guy call in from the west side, and his story. I feel like I tell this story once a month. His experience. This is my favorite one. His experience was they had gone ghost hunting at the Pali lookout, yeah. So they walking down the old Pali road, and they taking couple drinks with them too down the old Pali road in a cooler, and they doing ghost stories. And basically, what they're doing is one of their friends from college would come down, I assume. And this guy from the mainland, first time to Hawaii, he don't know any of this kind of stuff. So they would take him down the old Pali Road to tell him the ghost stories and tell him all this and maybe something gonna happen, that kind of stuff. And so they go all the way down. And as he described it, they went down across one of the ridges and they sat on what looked like a bridge, like a rock bridge on the old abandoned Pali Highway, the overgrown one. And they're sitting down over there and they're just talking story, and, drinking their drinks, and to their back, the bottom of it, right? And in that valley, all of a sudden, they start to hear the boom, boom, the pahu drums echoing off of the valley walls, and getting louder and louder and louder. And all these local brothers know already. They know what's going on. They start freaking out, yeah. You hear stories of them all the time. You know what to do. So these big local brothers from the west side, they strip down to their bibbities and they're lying on the ground, face down, not daring to look up. And they are terrified. Some of them are praying. Some of them are on the verge of tears, freaking out as the sound of the pahu drum keeps getting louder and louder and closer and closer. And they're just praying that they're spared. And you don't look upon them. You don't stand in their presence. You humble yourself as much as you can. And so, as they're doing this, all of a sudden they hear a voice from above them. What are you guys doing down there? It's their friend from the mainland, their Haole friend, who doesn't know what the heck is going on, because they never tell him about the night marchers. And the guy telling the story is like, bro, he said he looks up and he's like, bro, get down, get on your knees, take off your clothes, bro, hurry up, you're gonna die, bro, they're getting closer, hurry up. He's looking at him like, bro, he's like, what are you guys doing? I don't know what you guys are doing. There's drums, there's people coming down, why are you guys panicking for? And they're like, nah, just get down, bro, come on, bro, cuz you're gonna die, hurry up. And he won't. So now all of the guys are praying with their face to the ground for their friend, for that guy. And the drums getting louder and louder, and they get closer and closer. And then all of a sudden they hear their friend again scream. The guy looks up kind of involuntarily, and as he looks up, he sees his friend, the Haole guy, floating in the air, like a giant hand had grabbed him either by his neck or by the neck of his shirt and picked him up, lifting him feet off of the ground. And he was kicking and screaming, and all of a sudden it just threw him down to the ground, face first, where he was knocked unconscious. And then the drums continued moving away from them. After several minutes, when they stopped hearing the drums, they all got up, they picked him up, and they got the heck out of there. So yeah, that's one of the night marcher stories that was shared with me. Lucky they would live. I like the ghosts, the stories, the legends, but I also like the science of it. And I think very often the two of them kind of overlap. My theory on why this guy was able to stand in their presence, whereas it said that they will kill you, and there are accounts and there are times and there are places where somebody is found dead at the mailbox on Kauai, and in the morning the sun comes up, neighbor that had just moved in from the mainland is dead by the mailbox in the driveway. And the cops go around asking questions, and the only answer they get is they heard drums coming down the valley that night. Yeah. And so that's kind of like, oh, okay. So Hawaii, you just gotta respect, I used to hear it late in the nights where I used to live. Oh, that's so cool. I grew up in Kamuela, Big Island. I've seen the walkers in the 70s, all
Kamuela.
torches in the mountains.
Okay.
That's awesome.
My second home.
Yeah. Isn't there some night marchers who are related to you, like an old Hawaiian ancestor? If there is a night marcher, if there's a warrior in the procession that is related to you, they'll spare you. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you just gotta respect. It's like when I used to do the ghost tours, I get plenty bozos, plenty dummies, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Hawaii. There's no ghosts over here. Blah blah blah. You guys want to talk about Madame Pele and da 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 da? And I'm like, right, you don't need to believe in the ghosts, but please, all you gotta do, the only thing I'm asking you to do is to respect my culture and respect my beliefs, as I will respect yours. You know. Troy says we used to see them in Ia heading towards H1 freeway. I heard about that. Obake Files, right? Glenn Grant wrote about that one. There was by one of the cutoffs, there's a whole bunch of tea leaf plants on the right side of the freeway and on the left side of the freeway. They planted the tea leaf plants there because there was a night marchers trail going across the H1, and that site, even though it's a straightaway, had too many car accidents in the middle of the night to be coincidental. Yeah, Kai and J. That's exactly it. Isn't there some night marchers related? Yeah, they'll call you, they'll call out, and they'll be good. Yeah, and Melody points out too. There's also certain nights where the night marchers are not the warriors and the chiefs, but the old gods of Hawaii themselves. Now, the typical night marchers. I'm getting so sidetracked. Let me go back. I think this guy was spared because the only thing that manifested, right? Now, when you go to manifestation and the supernatural, there's theories and there's theories, and I've been in this field long enough to watch them happen step by step by step, so you know, you can see, you have photographic evidence, right? Because I was be on a tour, you get 20-something people taking pictures all night, right? You see the orb, very transparent, then you see it very opaque. Then you see that same orb with the same design in it start to form out of the orb. And that's usually the time when people's cameras start dying, like en masse, right? I got a picture at Iolani Palace when all the cameras had died. Like we had just started the ghost tour right outside the gates because we had the Hawaiians occupying the palace, so we couldn't go in. We were right outside the gates and all the cameras died but one lady's camera. And the pictures we got, the pictures that one lady got, was 3 of them. Here's one. There's a mist. Hold on, let me turn this off. And here's 2. And here's 3. There was nothing there, yeah. Here's 1 on YouTube. Here's 2. And here's 3. So you can see the manifest, but as they manifest, I think that if it's just the sound, you're technically not seeing them or looking at them, and so you are saved by a technicality, yeah. Or maybe the nights that you can see them and hear them and feel the heat from their torches hitting you. Maybe those are the nights where you're not going to be spared. Who knows, yeah? According to Lopaka, they cross H1 near the Ka'anohi overpass. Yep, that's the one. That's what Glenn Grant wrote about. You guys. But yeah, one of the nights, I actually heard a story that was shared with me. We would go to the back of Manoa Valley to a place called Paradise Park, or the trailhead of Manoa Falls, where there's something dark over there, but there's also many other things that are very powerful that's meant to balance out the dark, right? They're the ones that throw trees down at you. They're the ones that throw rocks at you. They're the ones that are telling you, hey, dummy, get the hell out of here. What are you doing? We're tired of protecting you. The ones that are bad, they don't want to scare you away. They want to keep you there. They want to mess with you. They want to feed off of your fear. They don't want you to leave. You know, the ones that try to scare you, those are the good ones. Now you got to ask yourself that, right? We were back there. We would tell stories of the night marchers. The Manoa Falls hiking trail was a night marchers trail too at one time. We used to see before they repaved the whole thing, segments of the old elite stones, right? The old path as it was just perfectly just pushed next to each other and stuff, right? Um, there was a young lady one night who shared a story with me. She's like, "What does it mean when it's the daytime and you see and you hear what looks like the night marchers?" The night marchers, you'll hear drums, you'll hear chanting, you'll see torches coming down the back of the valley with the orange, yellowish, reddish glow, right? But this night, she said it was this day it was different. She remembers as a little kid, they went to grandma's house in Waimanalo. Come to find out, the right where the Waimanalo is, I think where she was saying was like right on the other side of the Manoa, the Paradise, the valley, right? Um, Middle of the day, she's playing outside with her cousins, and the whole family's there, grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunties, big party. And then all of a sudden she hears this beautiful woman chanting, this beautiful woman just chanting, coming from the mountain. So she looks towards the mountain, the cliffs, and she sees this bright light, almost like a sun, slowly descending under the trees, mind you. And as it descended under the trees would part and the trees would bow to make a tunnel where this miniature sun was slowly descending. The grandma jumped out of the house and started yelling, like screaming for everybody to go in. Everybody come into the house. Everybody get in. You older kids, close all the windows, close the doors. Little kids, get under the tables. Come on, hurry up. And she was panicking. It's the middle of the day. This was the procession, the same procession of on the night of Po'akua. Usually it is, the night of the gods themselves. It said that there is one lady chanting, Hi'iaka Ikapuli Opele. She is the only one chanting on this procession of spirits and gods as they come down the valley. There is no drum, there is no conch shell, there is no torches. There's one brilliant light that lights the way, one bright light like a miniature sun. That's how it's described. So perhaps this is a procession that she had seen. Yeah. Have you ever been to Morgan's Corner? Yes, many, many times. Hey, what's up, Lambert? Good to see you, brother. I hope all is good with you, my friend. Rainbow Bridge River, North Shore Valley. In caves and stuff. Yeah, probably. Suez Farm, Back Valleys. Nope, I have not heard about that one, bro. Yeah. We've heard them on the tour a few times. We've heard them on the live a few times when we were live at Morgan's Corner, Judd Trail, and on the live you can hear the drums. We pick up and we get the hell out of there. Hey, that's good, brother. I'll keep praying for you, bro. I keep praying for you, dude. You got this, bro. You can kick anyone's okole, bro. You can kick this thing's okole. No problem, bro. And you are. You get them. Anytime, bro. You know how to get a hold of me, dude. So yeah, night marchers are one thing. We have a lot of things in Hawaii. We got a lot of things, especially back here in the valley. But it's kind of, that's all right. You know what I mean? I'm kind of putting her on the spot. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this thing around. Just because it's like, here's your offerings, boom, light, camera. You know what I mean? Everything over there. That doesn't seem like a lot. Yeah. Guaranteed, bro. 9:30, so we've been here for an hour and a half now. Hey, Kalamai, I'm sorry, I realized that. That's not very cool. It's like one tricky gift, huh? Here, I go give you one gift, but I'm gonna record it up, bro. That's not cool. I just realized that, bro. That's rude.
I never think of that.
Yeah, me neither. Get wooden boat coffins in the
But all your
cave.
communication stuff still running though.
Huh?
Silent though, yeah?
What's that?
You put your
I turned them
spirit
off,
box.
yeah.
No, that thing's still running.
Huh?
Freaking channels.
This.
Yes.
Yeah, it's silent though.
Oh, and then the other one too, still on, but that's
It's-
why I was wondering if it's silent.
Yeah.
Or
I
it's
turned
just
the
quiet.
I turned the speaker.
Oh, it's a speaker on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no
I turned
wonder.
this off.
Hey, Lehua, how you?
Hey, Lehua, how's it? How's it? Oh, good morning, Mrs. Q. 3:30 a.m. North Carolina. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, North Carolina, get all kind of Civil War stuff, huh? Actually, I think Gary's from around there. Pennsylvania, I think it is, actually. Highlands Intermediate. I serviced that school. Yeah. They told me all kinds of stuff. That's cool. The pocket says the Pro Highlands procession also passed us through Highlands Intermediate. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Right on. What are you guys still doing awake, bro? Hill City, 1977. Native people contacted me. Land was taken. Oh, I'm gonna turn this thing off. This feels like, yeah, it doesn't feel. It feels like a, what is it called when you have a gift but there are strings attached? Yeah, Gettysburg is in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know. That's why I said Gary loves Gettysburg and all of that stuff. All the teachers from the rooms that are on the path, have been diagnosed with cancer at some point. There you go, a bribe. Yeah, thanks, Melody. Oh, that kind of stuff. See, then you're getting into parapsychology. Right? Parapsychology is a study, and it's like spiritual activity. I've compared it to radiation, because when you get zapped spiritually, and I felt it, when you get zapped spiritually, you feel like you're hungover for days, but it's actually more similar to radiation sickness. And the cure is very similar to what you use to cure radiation sickness as well. Yeah, conditional, that too. Yeah, thank you. It's a conditional gift or bribe, same thing. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, here, my Starlink. Wonder how the battery's doing. Yeah, Hawaii, we get stories about Japanese, we get Filipinos, you get all that. What for what? No, it felt like I had my camera on the offerings, yeah? So I'm giving her offerings, but I like record her taking them. You know, that's what I meant, Troy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in that too. I've read books and studied, and it's like also adrenaline deficiency, because it said that spirits can use so I had a guy, I forget his name, but the parapsychologist they made one show about, and he wrote books. They he writes about how the spirits will use your hormones to manifest. Yeah, you get tired. Exactly. Hey, we stay Kahana right now, bro. You think if you come tomorrow night again, our offerings are still gonna be there? No, cause I'm gonna pick them up and take them home. They're only here for when we're here. I'm gonna leave the flowers here. Probably I'm gonna spread the flowers under the bridge when we leave, because I feel that she's more upper into the valley, yeah, closer to the water. So I'll put the flowers in the water. I'm gonna take all the rubbish though. Yeah, I don't like to leave rubbish over here. Maybe I'll leave the spam musubi, some grapes and some cherries, but I will take the containers away. Yeah. Um. So he says in a definitive way that the spirits manifest using the medium's um, hormones. And what if the hormone they use is adrenaline, right? There was a young girl that was murdered here, 2007, Japanese exchange student. Yeah, and she's come by to say hi a few times. So we just leaving her some of the things she likes. Oh yeah, this skew. Ooh, Pro City High School. That's a whole other thing. 1983. Yeah, you heard that video, huh?
Which one?
The scream.
The what?
Pro City High School
Oh,
scream.
yeah.
Ah, see, there's so much. Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. Sorry, my brain takes a little bit of jogging. My memory needs jogged a bunch of times. My dad would tell me so many stories about spirits at Pro City High School. Anu boy, I go play this for you, bro. We went to investigate them. I didn't do any filming. I just went for the investigation because for me the filming never seemed. I take care of schools, yeah, so it never seemed good to do filming over there. But it was still caught. Here we go. Wait. We were down at the band building. I'm turn off the light. I'll see if I can show you guys. Hey, you too, brother. Can I get this on both? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I gotta put them on one speaker. Or maybe not. I gotta do, hold on. Connect. Just connect to Infinity Worklight. That's the one. That one or this one. Hold on, I gotta get my tablet that's on my lap off of Bluetooth. I get like 5 devices over here. Off. No problem. Thank you for sharing. Definitely. I have all these experiences for a reason, you know. If I could help people, I will, you know. And then I could take your experience and help people too. Here we go. Bruh. No, you know, like. You know what? The heck with you, bro. Go use the other one. What? What are you gonna get? Surround sound. Connected. Oh no, there was a bunch of us. Actually, so what was happening was Obake Hunter, a friend of mine, started an investigation and he invited us up there to do an investigation. And so I joined him on his investigation and was just walking around checking it out. We had so many things happening. There was something bad from the kind up there, yeah. Something bad. And it felt like it was still around. Hold on. Really? It's just really quiet now. I don't know why it's so quiet. And when we were down at the band room, there was something that was trying to get us to leave because there was a girl there that was talking to us, and then all of a sudden she would shoot away. Like, get out of here kind of shoot away, right? And it was trying to push us away and tell us to get out, and so I knew we were in the right place. And it kept like trying to mess with us, and it kept trying to mess with us. I was getting kind of angry. I was getting kind of nuts. I was really pissed off. And then all the way from KLM building, we heard this scream. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't even want to play anymore. Sorry, guys. So I'm just gonna turn this off. I'll try to do it close to the phone. Yeah. And it could have been people, but that scream specifically is a scream that has been heard by many people over decades, right? That exact sound scream. And it also could have been an elevator shaft, the brakes, but who knows, right? The timing was perfect, and the energy I was feeling was perfect. It was just like, when that happened, it's like, yeah, it wants us all to run over there and get away and not help the girl that we're trying to help, yeah? Could it have been from the nearby trial by the high school? It was from the Waimano home, yeah, for the feeble-minded. The I would say mental hospital, but it was more like group homes that people had to live in. They got some bad stuff up there. Oh, brah. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like with no more lights. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, my dad told me that there's a lady in white who hangs out by the performance center. Yeah, actually, my friend told me, the lady in white by the performance center. Yeah. It was weird because there was a lot of things involving pregnancy. There was a lot of things I was reading that people who were pregnant would unalive themselves. I know I gotta be careful with my words. Or be unalived by somebody else. And so when we were walking down the steps, me and Nace were first. We had just started hearing the girl, and a lizard fell right in front of us as we were walking down the stairs to the Performance Arts Center, the band building. If that's the same one. This lizard dropped on the ground right in front of us. And the lizard was pregnant. The belly was humongous. It was pregnant. And then it occurred to me, lizards lay eggs. But then you think about it too, Waimano home, they have a graveyard. The graveyard is full of babies. Because the babies were the evidence of the crimes that the staff would commit against some of the patients. And so they would be disposed of and buried in the cemetery with a number or a letter as a headstone. Later, the women were just all sterilized so that there was no evidence. There's a lot of ties and commonalities and stuff. But yeah, funny how electronics act up at the most oddest time. My grandmother was working there at the group home. I didn't know any of the stories, so my grandmother-in-law was raised there, and she was sterilized. So she adopted my father-in-law. Yeah. Keep your life engaging. What? Pitch black not engaging enough for you? Yeah, it's definitely a creepy place. That energy over there is borderline. It's mixture. It's what the energy of the mental health kind of draws. It's borderline demonic. Yeah, very very negative. Very very evil. The kind that like to oppress you, the kind that like to trap you, oppress you, mess with you, control you, manipulate you. And if you can't be manipulated, then they're just going to straight up attack you. We used to be cheering in the courtyard and patients used to come over and dance. That's awesome. That is so awesome. KLM building, you'll hear all the stories on them, boy. Sorry, we get the kind of some people walking the beach. I don't like shining my light on that. I'm gonna check my battery real fast. I guess I gotta take them out so the thing cool down, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Usually the thing only lasts 2 hours and then the thing cut out, yeah? 44% still yet. Nice. Be cool to go out there and do these type of things, yeah. I'll be honest, Anu boy, a lot of it is just hanging out with your buddies, talking story, kicking back. You know, just the companionship is the part that's awesome. And when you're doing that, you notice that you start to attract things that like, enjoy that stuff too, yeah? And then things start to happen. You start to share stories that the spirits want to take part in. Oh, hold on. It's awesome. We were the first full 4 years. Oh, right on, yeah. To be honest, I'm okay with nothing at all happening, you know. A lot of the times you're not going to get a disembodied hand floating out of the air slapping you upside the head, you know. A lot of times it's just nice to get out of the house and get outdoors and just sit down right by the beach with the wind, you know what I mean? And get Matt here, although I'm pretty sure I could auction Matt off and see how much I can get for some of these whiteys over here. Just switch with me, you know. I love to sit on the nice beach.
Oh, Rantin, isn't the moon look lovely tonight?
Oh, full moon. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Rantin, doesn't the stars look lovely tonight? You know the stars. Oh, Rantin, don't you ever say anything romantic?
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, you are the stars is what the moon is to me.
Oh, nice.
Rap, finger. My favorite, that guy.
Yeah, your mom is right, Hawaiian sister. My mom, rest in peace, always told me don't be afraid of the dead, be afraid of the living. Yeah, you go throw salt and whack the living with one tea leaf. See what happens. I don't know. I think it's full moon tonight, huh?
Might have been the other night. I don't know. I mean, we're probably still in it, but it's a tough one. Or it looks big.
Full moon
Yeah,
is.
Rock
Yep.
Music is back. Never see that name for a long time.
Yep. Full moon is tonight. Flower
Tonight?
moon. Yep. May 1st, Friday. Oh, sweet. The next full moon will be on May 31st. The blue moon. My son's birthday. Hey, Shirak, aloha. Oh, Kalapana, nice. That's yeah. Oh, I get stories about the living and the dead. Isn't May Mental Health Month?
I don't know. Better than what he used to eat, huh? Right now.
Bruh, I know.
Okay, Joe, I see you later. I'll be back, bro. I'm gonna join them.
Yeah, Mental Health Month starts in May. The whole May is Mental Health Month. So I think next week Friday or maybe the Friday after, I'll tell some stories about when I used to work at the state hospital and in the group homes overnight. Yeah, should be year round. I thought it was March too, and it was an M. So May 1st to May 31st. Hey, you too, Anu boy. We'll see you later. Have fun at
Season should be
Pro
over.
City. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw pool.
You know, I think I'll give you a heads up next time.
Nah,
Go
no.
ahead, go come on.
But I know I can fish with this all this crowd right now. Anyway. Hey, turn off you guys' lights.
Yeah. Yeah, it's every day. You go Karioi, it's every day over there too. Right. I like bringing my kids, bro. Or the small ones anyway. I watch the big ones take the small ones. Oh, good fun, man. Shoots. Okay, let me see. Make sure pull them up again. Use them. Use the spirit box thing. But this time I go try concentrate. So Matt, you gotta listen, yeah?
For?
I'm gonna use the spirit box thing again.
Oh, what did you listen for?
For words?
Okay.
I'm gonna when I'm channeling, I'm not really here, yeah?
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Okay.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get them to talk. Or get anybody to talk. I'm not as good as Ui. I cannot do three things at one time.
Xbox. Gaming. FM.
I don't hear it, not quite enough. Or too much of time.
Huh?
Too much noise, I can't hear that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this one can get real loud, bro. I know how to use this bugger. I go wait a little bit. Wish I could get this thing to go faster. I gotta get the one guy has. Hey Dave, you still on here, bro? We should go camping Kahana, bro. How much fun the kids would have. Okay, hold on. Ooh, I'm gonna switch the camera around a little bit. Because YouTube is, TikTok is complaining. We need to see light. We need to see light. So I'm not even gonna use my eyes. Bro, how you do this? Come on. There we go. Yeah. Ready? Okay, who's here with us tonight? Can you say your name? Where are you from? I'm hearing her name, bro. 3 times now. Can you say it louder? Can you say something in your native language?
Had a baby and then
Come, please, come. Come near us. What can we do to help you? What can we do to make you happy? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why? You're getting more in my head than I am. I don't think she was Christian, yeah.
So much more.
Were you Buddhist? What is Buddhism about? Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up in a few seconds. If you have anything you want to tell us, feel free. I'm gonna wrap up this device. We're gonna still stay here, but I'm gonna wrap up this device. Ooh. I see something. My hand feels really warm, but it doesn't. Oh man. I don't think she was Christian. I never considered that before. Imagine the idea of not being reunited with your family when you pass.
Here though, Spirit Box had plenty of songs tonight.
And
I can
did
hear
you-
all these songs coming out. Not words, but
Did
actual
you
songs.
did you hear her say her name? I heard her name like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not loud and clear, but yeah. Ovilus. I have the app for it. It was hard to hear. Oh, I'm sorry. It was very, very quiet, but I could hear it say it, and I could feel her energy in my hand, and I was trying to channel that through me into the box. But it was getting stuck, and I kept trying to break down the barriers. If that makes any sense. And to try and translate it through me, but it kept getting stuck in the middle. It makes no sense, I know. Me neither. Ooh, she's watching the kids. She likes watching them, yeah. Yeah, my Bluetooth speaker was the one doing that. And then it turned off. You're correct, Edit. Oh man. So yeah, just hey Miss Q, you too. Have a good night. But just ugh. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah. I'm gonna get the light off me again. Because I'd rather see the pitch black. Then nothing. At least I get night vision on this, you know. See the people going sand crab hunting. She doesn't want to cross over because she doesn't want to leave them. Because leaving them is leaving, you know. She's gonna cross over and she's gonna get reincarnated and never see her family again. I don't know if I would be able to cross over if that was the same thing with me, right?
It's always, I always think, unfinished business, or somebody holding on. I kind of was talking to
Yeah.
T about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's part of it too. But like I would assume for a Christian, it would be easy to let go because we have a place that we're going to, and we have faith that our family is going to join us there, and that our family is waiting for us there. But different beliefs, right? If you're a Buddhist, then chances are then you believe in reincarnation, which means you're now going to get born into another family, and you're going to bid this family goodbye. Because the Buddhist philosophy, correct me if I'm wrong, I know we got some Buddhists here, is that nothing is forever. All of life is pain and suffering because we form attachments to everything, but nothing, not even the rocks, will last forever. Everything you love, everything you know, everything you cherish and you value will one day cease to exist.
Who's to say that she couldn't reincarnate back into her family, though? That's one way she could see her family again.
That's true. I'm not sure what the rules of that.
Me either.
Yeah, that's a good question though. Any Buddhists over here? I don't think you get to choose, or do you get to choose how you're reincarnated?
I don't know. I don't know about Buddhists.
Well, then there's the idea of a bodhisattva. Doesn't Buddhists go to paradise? Don't Christians believe in reincarnation? Buddhists, their paradise, as I come to understand it, is called nirvana. Nirvana is being blown out like a candle. Because of cycle, because life is pain, life is suffering. The higher up you work, from life after life after life, the less pain and suffering you will experience. AKA, you might start off as an ant, and then if you're a good ant, you become a bee, and if you're a good bee, you become a mouse, and then a cat, and then a dog, and then, you know what I mean, and work your way up as a poor person, and then if you're a good poor person, you are reincarnated as a middle class, and then, eventually a rich class. So you have less pain and suffering either way that you go, until you've achieved nirvana and you simply cease to exist like a candle being blown out. Yes, lands and contracts. According to Doug, no, but I do believe so. I believe every case is different, but I don't know if Buddhists believe in the contracts and the lines and stuff like that too, yeah? If it's a cultural, I can't say religious because Buddha is not a religion. I guess it could be a religion. I've never really quite seen it as a religion. Or you return to Brahmin, yeah, in Hindu, yeah, that too. But there is something called a bodhisattva in Buddhist.
What is that?
A bodhisattva, as I come to understand it, and there's so many different definitions out there, but originally when I learned it, is somebody who has achieved enlightenment, and they have achieved nirvana, and they have achieved paradise, but they choose to return to the earth to lessen the suffering of others.
Oh. Keep touching nothing.
I'm telling you about them, those chicks. It's not that. Yeah.
It's not. We're okay.
I get
I'm gonna scold them.
Yeah, I get the
Whatever
Palo
came
Santo.
around and we
You let me
did the
know.
whole-
I grabbed the Palo Santo
Yeah,
if you like.
they came around with the old spirit box. I don't know. They're playing. I was just playing with that fucking
Yeah.
my hair. The back of my neck.
It's like the Dalai Lama, yeah. Yeah, oh, those stories are cool, the Dalai Lama, how they're reincarnated and they know who it is. As a small child, he has the same memories of the old Dalai Lama. It's awesome. But yeah, that's what a bodhisattva is. And they come back but they will not rest until every soul in heaven and hell crosses over. That's the idea. Cats in spirit have said that they are the keepers of the universe. I'm sure they think they are. No, they could be, yeah. I don't know. They have that look. They have that distant look that looks like it's encompassing a lot more. But yeah. The Dalai Lama spoke at Kyoto High School. Oh, cool. I did not know that. I remember hearing that when the Dalai Lama died, the new Dalai Lama that was born at the same time he died, they found the kid, they brought the kid to his, I guess, for lack of a better word, disciples, and the kid called them each by their nickname. And like a baby would, as a baby, he would reach into the robe and grab out the items that he had given them personally in his past life, kind of thing. That kind of stuff is interesting, you know. So this child is born with all the memories of the Dalai Lama and all the experiences and stuff, man. Oh man. So how are you guys doing? That was kind of draining. I need to learn to do it so it's not so draining. Oh, okay. 7 Years in Tibet was a good movie for you to understand. Yeah, that's the story of the current Dalai Lama. Oh, okay. You know, I don't keep track of that stuff, but I remember random bits and pieces that I come across. And there's a lot more to it as well. Reincarnation is an interesting theory. When you read the stories and stuff supporting it, it's awesome. Oh, so when he was a kid. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because I don't remember the Dalai Lama dying. I don't remember the Dalai Lama being 3 either, so, yeah. No, it'll be interesting when he's in this day and age, yeah? With everything being recorded and all that. But yeah. What do you tell a person who's afraid to cross over because she's never going to see her family again? She's just going to wait for them all to pass and then she's going to go on her way when there's nobody left. Well, at the very least, what we can do is we can help her be comfortable. He's 90? Wow. We can help her be comfortable. We can just, yeah, help her to try and keep her company. But then the question is posed as well, when they do pass from natural causes, how do they move on? What's missing here? What's the difference here? You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Patricia. You too. Now, why mo the gods reincarnate within their family? Oh, interesting. Depends though, because I know like a lot of the elite are deified when they die. AKA they become gods. Oh, and yeah, like you just said, then they're reincarnated within their family. Oh, what's the point, bro? What's the point of going camping if you get a noisy generator? Try to get light? Yeah, we turn off the night. Cook rice. Charge the phone. Turn my X on. Oh, we're not going camping without generator. Clamping, yeah. What do I need generator for? I need headlamp. I don't need phone. How are you fishing? She doesn't seem scared, like she came to know and accepted what has happened to her. She does travel and sees her family. Okay, good. For your AC, yeah. Exactly. Bryce, this is over at Kahana Beach. There we go. Kahana Bay. I love watching the TikTok AI summarize the last thing we've said in the last 10 minutes. A philosophical discussion on reincarnation and the afterlife. Yeah, this is Hawaii, Kahana Beach on Oahu. Oh, there we go. The lights went off. Hey, so you weren't lying to me. You were actually dying, weren't you? Yeah, my brother. This is Hawaii. Hawaii get ghosts too. No need AC. It's like 70 degrees over here, bro.
You trade winds, no?
Yeah.
Go back, hey, no camp on the west side there.
And if you get hot, just go dip in the water. Go swim with the mo'oahine. Just no shishi in the water. Huh? Wait until summer, yeah. Probably gonna need one AC in the summertime or one fan. I get a couple chargeable fans, just in case.
Still, nighttime come cool. I don't care. Summertime.
I think summertime.
Trade winds.
Summertime, I gotta go camping again. Do ghost stories and s'mores. Huh? Was that last year or was that the year before?
Last year we did that. My son was here. Sure, what son? No.
No. When I went out by myself.
Oh,
No, that was the year before.
Yeah, last year.
Because that was the first time I did TikTok.
Oh.
Maybe. No, I forget. That was last year.
Yeah.
So I haven't even been on TikTok for 1 year then, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go with you and share when two men can't with you.
Yeah, no.
So you had to go by yourself that one.
Yeah.
I ain't stuff for camp on the beach, not the mountain.
Why, you can catch tilapia and eat.
No. We get tilapia in that thing.
Yeah, no more
better
than
chance for
nothing. Bro.
crayfish.
Oh, you better chance for the kind, what, salmon or trout, yeah?
Not in Hawaii, I don't think
No,
so.
they stuck the reservoirs, why?
Oh, yeah, but you're nowhere near the reservoir.
Huh?
You're nowhere near the reservoir.
Yeah,
though.
I went up. At the I think next time I go camping, it's gonna be at that spot. Oh yeah, we'll make the kind of steak, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the time we were with the boys, huh?
Yeah. Let's see, you too. You got lost. You too, bro. Daytime.
Yeah, I was listening to you guys.
Oh, get some
Said
big
the show wasn't
crayfish.
that way.
Why are you listening to me? I get lost all the time, bro. That's okay.
Hey,
I get the
I
tape now.
think I got us out of the otter trail when we ran into the pig hunter. I made my marks.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. The bow and arrow guy. In the military, yeah.
Yep.
Where the chicken was. What chicken? Oh yeah. The one that was harassing me over all night. Yeah, that one. I gotta get more tools before I still get that tax returns, yeah. I go spend my money on what I need to, and then I go buy some more toys. Or I go fix what I have. I still get one REM pod. I don't know how to take apart this stuff, bro. It's all kind of 3D printed.
What is that?
All the ghost hunting equipment I get is all 3D printed, so no more the screws to take them apart, bro. You gotta break them and crack them.
About glue them back, duct tape them.
I almost like buy one 3D printed just so I can put them back together again,
Oh,
bro.
yeah?
Yeah. Or so I can like combine them, yeah. Oh, imagine that the lights I get. You know, the lights I get. What are they called?
Tripwire.
Tripwire, yeah. With one REM pod at the end. And on the other end, you have an EMF detector or one voice box, one spirit box. Nah, I think I might mess with the REM pod, with the tripwire though. Wire them all up together, bro. That'd be nuts. Run them all off of one battery. I get solder gun. I know how to solder. Let me know if YouTube is up again. It's telling me it is. Yeah, I missed that too. I do like the moving around though. Different locations all the time.
Oh, yeah, they said he's back.
Yeah, it's back. Hey,
Yeah, that's
good
the
call,
red
bro.
box, yeah. The life.
Yeah. So what I was doing was I was watching my video. I didn't. Yeah. I had the chat bar and everything. I was a viewer, not a streamer.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go log 90 back in.
Yeah. It takes me out of my comfort zone. All right. All dark. Hold on. It's supposed to be all dark. Oh, because it's flipped around the other way. I want to hit a few places. I want to hit Eva.
Oh yeah, you can see the lights.
Yeah, yeah.
Point.
That's a hell of a just over here watching me eat chicken. watching me eat chicken in the dark. Still buffering for you, Aussie. we get 12 people on YouTube. But I've been stuck. And maybe I'll just start doing the videos. I've been stuck at like 920 viewers for like a couple months now, I think. But they hit that 1,000 benchmark, more options open up. That's what I'm trying for. Next to another graveyard. Oh, wow. Can you still see the petroglyphs in Nanakuli? Oh, Pokai Bay? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, sorry, hiccups. I don't know, but I don't think so. You're a townie now. Oh, no. I would love to go Makua Cave, but that's not going to happen. Just because there's no reception at all in the cave, yeah? Unless I get enough phones where I might just be able to pull it off. I can put one phone outside, tether one phone inside, and then tether my phone to the one in the middle. Maybe we could try that. That'll be interesting. Though filming by filming in Makua Cave doesn't seem right to me. Doing a live over there. I don't know. I still like Kahana Point. But that's gonna have to be an all-nighter. Yeah, I think it will work. It might be kind of sketchy, but I don't know. We'll see. Crooked Arrow, Mahalo, ×2 for the high bear. Thank you.
I thought I have a spirit box.
Bro, I'm getting used to it, bro. I think it made me jump, dude. I'm walking around in the dark. You know what I mean? Stuff is happening. All of a sudden, my phone starts cheering at me. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah. Kind of point, definitely. I like go back to Kahana too, though. Beginning of August, I'll be in Washington. Maybe I could do a live on Auntie Jana. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But then, you know, we go up there for family, yeah, so it's kind of hard to say, okay, bye family. Yeah, it's back up here. Cool. I like that Japanese graveyard we went to, but I don't like how windy it is, yeah.
Cool.
That was a 7-8 hour live, bro. Remember that? That was freaking crazy, dude. Hey, welcome back, Cheryl. I need to order another phone holder so I can have 3 phones. Oh, but Facebook is ridiculous, bro. It zooms in like 20 times. I wanted to use the dowsing rods over here, but nah, I don't feel like not right now. I'm kind of drained already.
You're not. You don't think you had any communication down at least?
I get in communication when I concentrate and tap into it, but that's tiring. The last time I left my stomach sore, yeah.
Oh. I don't know. You said that wasn't because the guy that came that got me lightheaded and probably got your stomach sore?
What I felt was an immense sadness. Like somebody died. Just a really deep sadness. Oh, that's it. Maybe we go Hawaii Kai one night. We'll bring your spear, bro.
No, I do my street poking on the east side. I walk the reef, you guys. Yeah, Pila, I tell you. Leave the old man alone. There's plenty of taco in my freezer. I'm gonna eat bait.
Where should we go next week?
I don't know. Depends what time my game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what time is the game on
I
Saturday?
don't know.
We get what, one more month, yeah?
A couple more weeks, 7 games.
7 more games.
Yeah. So tomorrow Saturday, 2 more weekends after that, and 1 more Saturday.
Huh. Yeah. May. The month.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the drink called? Drinking another drink.
One of them was in the bag, yeah?
Yeah.
The green bag.
Yeah, one more. No. I get the grapes. You like grapes?
No. Okay.
I don't know. For me, it's always funny because my uncle Bob, he went die in '97. We would go over to Grandma's house, and I would go with my friend Uji. Yeah? And one time he's over there, just freaking, you know those old timers where they get one line and stuff. They didn't even know it yet. He eating grapes. He come up, hey Joe, you like grapes? I'm like, yeah, Uncle, shoots. You know, yeah, Uji, you like grapes? Oh, no, thank you, Uncle. What? Filipinos don't eat grapes. So that's.
They're like fish eggs, bro.
Every time I hear grapes, it's like, what? Filipinos don't like grapes. And Uji was just like, he didn't know what to say. No? Alan Davis, huh?
Yeah. Sandy's around Makapu.
Yeah. Well, we can. We gotta walk. That's a lot of work. We cannot go off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there when you can go off roading. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea, but that's a lot of walking, bro, with all this stuff. We can park all the way down at the end, huh? Oh, also, guys, say your prayers for Uncle Joe, yeah? Uncle Joe is Spinda, for the one who ghost tours. Let's see if there's an update. He went conquered death, that guy. Bruh, you cannot not give one update, bruh. Come on. Oh, here we go. 2 days ago. Yeah, never mind. Uncle Joe's in the ER or in the hospital right now. Surfing accident, I think. Light if God is real. Yeah, God is real. Yeah, Uncle Joe Spinda, he's the one doing tours with me. Bruh, he wouldn't he wouldn't scare me, bruh. Like, I go to his page and everyone said he went mock air already. Everybody putting, oh, condolences, Uncle Joe, we're gonna miss you. Goodbye, Papa, I love you. You know, all of that stuff. And then the next morning, on my feed, it's like, Uncle Joe is doing good. He's communicating with his words or with his mouth, and I'm like, oh, brah.
That's so crazy. You tell me in market, the next
Bruh.
day you tell me you can stay alive.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They won't take him off life support. That's when they said he went mocky. But, brah, he's still kicking, brah. He's still fighting, and they took him off life support. He's still around. And the doctors are amazed at how well he's doing. Yeah, everybody's amazed. Uncle Joe is one hell of a fighter, brah. He taught me a lot. He brought me into doing the storytelling like I am now kind of thing. Before it was just going ghost hunting, He taught me how to respect and how to talk to the spirits. Before I was one dumb kid that was like, oh, we go to a scary place. You don't talk to the ghosts like they're people, yeah? But he's the one that taught me how to talk to the ghosts like they're people. He's like, Joe, they're your ancestors. You gotta remember. They're your ancestors. You gotta treat them with respect. So, yeah. And he would teach me how to ho'okupu and the protocol and all of that stuff too, yeah. And most importantly, when stuff would happen, Uncle Joe wouldn't run away. He'd run towards the stuff that's happening, yeah. He taught me how to be brave. He taught me how to protect.
Started up on fire, here come the marshmallows.
Oh, yeah.
Marshmallows, the s'mores.
Yeah, it's that time.
Walking out there. Check that's really racial, brother.
It's like a moped friend trying to keep up with his motorcycle friend, huh?
Yeah. All those Bud Light commercials, just the moped super upper man.
Yeah. Oh, what happened, bro? I never thought I'd live in a day where Bud Light has such a negative connotation now.
What is that? Peyton Manning and freaking what is
Bruh,
that?
what the
Shane Gillis. They make some good Bud Light commercials, bro. Now.
Oh, frick. I feel something crawling up my leg. It was this freaking little root. Hey, DGA. Yeah, We're just talking story now. If something happens, it happens, you know.
That's Joe, cuz. That's your new sub from last week.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Joe? Right, that was one cockroach crawling up my leg.
I'd rather have been on a cockroach touching the back of my neck than what was earlier. I was pulling on my hair like that.
See, but the thing is, I don't know. No, I want to say that was in my book. That's in the bubble, you know. So I don't think it was bad, but on the other hand, when I'm channeling like that, I don't know if I pop my bubble or not to reach out. You know what I mean?
Well, it was right after you in channel.
The centipede crawling up your leg. Oh, you gotta tell that to Malia, AGP Production. She loves centipedes. She told me centipedes go on smell. You can smell that gets centipede. Apparently, only some people can do that. You can smell the centipedes. I'm not one of them. Yeah, that's right. I remember you, bro. Yeah, once he said Joe, I'm like, yeah, that's not one easy name for forget.
I had memory like an elephant, my brother. I got you, Hawaii. No worries. No worry. Beef curry. My freaking got crying special. Beef curries kill us.
Keep reminding me, bro. I gotta go to that. I gotta go to your friend's place.
Well, you go that route too. You pass them all the time.
I do, but bro, every time I think that building's abandoned, bro, because nobody in the parking lot. It's right in a residential neighborhood and it looks all run down.
It does, yeah. Well, every time I used to pass them, they already closed at 1 o'clock, right? So
Yeah.
I
That,
didn't
that
thought
too.
anybody was there. I thought that place was full because my friend them used to run their restaurant out of there for a little while, but they moved to Davy Golf Course, and so I never know until I met Kai, and then Junior and asked me.
Yeah.
She give me the bentos, and then she's trying to feed me all the time. That way in there.
Crawford's Convalescent Home was a former reform school for boys. Yep. I know that one well. I've never been in it before, but like the floorboards all fall out. Yeah, they all broke in and rotten already. What they get over there? What kind of? What is it again? What kind of stew?
They get beef stew, curry stew, udon something. They get a couple, and then all bentos, noodles, freaking musubis.
I didn't know they had that
all
kind of hot
kinds.
food. I thought they only had freaking musubis.
No, they get action over there, bro.
Hey, go ask Yumi if she remembers my daughter. Cause that was my daughter's first job
Oh yeah.
over there. Yeah. So they know her. They remember her.
When you go in, ask them.
Yeah. I always forget to go in. Where are we eating? What's it called?
Got grinds.
Got Grinds, yeah. Right, kind of right across the street from St. Mark's.
No, Cheryl, that's papillos. Omilos traveling pairs. Not centipedes.
Yeah, a good to one little story. Since Cheerful Gardenia brought up Convalescent Home, Crawford's Convalescent Home for Reform School for Boys. There was one. I think I told this story. There was one. Let me try to remember this. I'll tell them a little differently. There was one reform school for boys and girls, or building, kind of like a detention center. I'm not going to say where it was. It was somewhere on a wall. And we got invited to go investigate them because The guy that I guess worked there or owned it, one of the managers, said it was haunted, and it was haunting the young boys, the teenagers, the boys and the girls, right? And it was making all kind of pilikia, all kind of chaos, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So he asked if we could bless it. And the place was pretty big. The girls' story building, the boys' one was like it looked like one prison, one big courtyard with like the kind of barbed wire around, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Basketball court in the middle, and just all the units surrounding it. Yeah. It was abandoned. Nobody lives there, but they're there during the day. They had a big garden. The garden just was all weeds. The guy said nothing would grow in the garden. You know, nothing would grow, and they would try because that's good, right? That's good for them to, troubled kids to grow stuff, right, and actually produce something. But nothing would grow there. So I went over there with a bunch of us. It was Gary? I think two of Gary's friends. Um, Guy was there. Uncle Ruben, I think, was there. Leilani, Frank, Kayla. There's a bunch of us. So we started off just investigating in the dormitories, the girls, that we caught a shadow with the laser grid, the one that shoots lasers out everywhere. I gotta find mine again. It's somewhere in my fridge, my storage fridge. Um, Caught a shadow walking by from the hallway, like out of the wall into the wall, across from the hallway. So we decided we walked around, we went to the boys area, had the kind of like airlock, yeah. So we walked around, empty rooms, just had the metal rusted bed frame and choke graffiti everywhere. No lights, no electricity, right? We walked around, we checked it out, and then me and Guy looked at each other, we were like, okay, we'll go start blessing them now. So we had the tea leaf, the salt, and I think Uncle Ruben was there, had the sage. And we walked around, we blessed every room, right? We blessed the corner of the room, the bed frame, everything. We went to the next unit, blessed that one. Next unit, we went to that one. And when we were done blessing all of the units for the boys, we sat down in the basketball court and I did something. I don't really remember even how I did it or why I did it, or what even made me think about doing it, but I had us all sit in a circle and we envisioned. That was cool. When I do that kind of stuff, it's like it's coming to me and I just... So all of us together were sitting in a circle and we all envisioned a big bubble coming out from the ground, pushing away all the bad energy, pushing away all the bad things. And this big bubble grew and grew and grew and grew until it encapsulated the whole courtyard and all the units. And we had pushed all the bad energy out. And then we called the guardians, the ancient Hawaiian guardians of the land, to come over there and to watch over the kids, the teenagers, and to take care of the place. You know, basically we cleaned it out and gave it back to them. Then we went into the girls' dormitory, and Mickey, I think, was there. Or maybe it was Leilani or Kayla, I forget. One of them, but they brought out sage. And so we saged from the top floor, every room, every closet, all the way down to the first floor. When we got all the way down to the first floor, in the very last room, there was me and one other guy, Dean, I think his name was. It was just us two left, right? And I was about to close off that room and seal it off and, you know, bless that with sage to get all the negative out. But then there was this entity in there. He had been there with us previously, and he would use the obelisk to speak to us. And this guy was like, this guy was cocky. The energy of the spirit was like, yeah, you're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. Haha, you guys are screw ups. You guys can't do anything. And they would try to scare us and all of this kind of stuff too, yeah. And so when we got in there at the end, that was at the beginning. The guy was all, you know, that spirit was all daunted on, right? But now he was scared. He was like curled up, fetal position on the floor, terrified because we're about to kick him out of the only home he knew. And this was one of them that caused chaos with teenagers. And so I told him, I felt bad for him. And I told him, I'm like, you know what? We'll leave this room for you. It's like, you cannot go anywhere if you're going to be bad. If you get the bad energy and you're going to harm people and you're going to make chaos and you're going to make people fight and you're going to do all of that, if you're going to promote that kind of energy, then You're gonna get kicked out. I said, you see these guys over here? And I pointed up and around. You see the guardians, and I could feel the guardians right there. These big Hawaiian spirits. I'm like, if you mess up, bro, they're gonna kick you out. They're gonna kick you to the curb. It's their place now. This is the place of healing, and it should be a place of healing. I said, if you want to feed off of energy, feed off of the good energy. Feed off of the healing energy and the happiness. Don't cause chaos to feed off of that energy. And then I walked out. This was right before I went to Bobby Mackey's on that trip. We got in touch with the guy a few months later, and come to find out, everything's been going good. It's been going better. He told me, in fact, even the garden is growing and blooming and making fruits and vegetables and stuff too, yeah. So that's a very good sign that what we did actually made a difference, yeah. That was cool. I enjoyed that very much, you know. Oh, we're talking food. Yeah, let the trolls come, bro. I don't mind the trolls. I've had a good troll. I've had a few trolls that have been actually good afterwards. But I guess not those kind of trolls. Brittany, how's it? Oh, you jump on at the end of a 3-hour live. Nah. Yeah, no worry. We stay at the same place. We got the kind of incense and all that for the wahine, for the lady. For the young lady. We watching somebody try to make one fire with wet driftwood. Oh, it's going, look. Come on, kids, it's 11 p.m. Time for s'mores. Very nice, Britt. Very nice.
Hey, that's where we was last week, bro. We don't get on under the bridge. We're not trolls.
Hey, I like the braid, bro.
No, he said, hey, don't worry, not. Your trolls belong under the bridge. I said, hey, we was under the bridge last week.
Hey, maybe that's why I felt so comfortable. In my natural habitat.
You guys too much, I tell you.
Nah, you know what I liked about that? I liked that the river was right there. Because I could feel stuff in the river. It was cool. I just didn't like sitting on wet sand. My chair was like freaking almost a whole foot sunk into the sand, bro. I get more stories, but maybe I'll save them for later. Remind me next week. We're going to do mental health stories this month too, but remind me next week. I'll go tell the story again about the investigation we did with the room that reminded me of Bobby Mackey's. I like that story. I'll just go hang out now. I go shut up. Ugh. Bruh. We did a bonfire again, bruh. That was good fun. If we zoom in close enough, it almost looks like we're at the bonfire. Here you go. We had the blood moon, yeah? Anyone have stories from Lanai? I would love to hear stories of Lanai. Oh, nice. S'mores, yeah. And that person doesn't even know that they're my special guest tonight. I forgot I could build a bonfire over here. Like the cops not gonna come by and kick you out.
I don't know.
I guess we'll.
Hey, I don't think anywhere's supposed to do a bonfire.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. You know, to be honest though,
As long as you get them in one enclosed area or like one.
to be honest, I wouldn't build it here right by the bridge. I'd build it behind the trees.
Well, actually safer for people here than by the trees. Like
Yep.
set these pigs on fire.
Hey, anybody know who that person is? Tag them.
Oh, the camping's all about.
Oh yeah. This is a nice night. It's not too windy over here. But then again, I'm looking at all the smoke over there by the lights, probably. It's pretty windy over there.
Weird, you're only small degrees inside there too. Small craft advisors.
Yeah.
On the screen. Oh, holy shit. Didn't shut off.
Hey, how come you need a flashlight for light one fire?
Share with us, Melody. What's your nice story?
Rhea, you good? Where did that whirlwind come from? I guess somebody got mad that you're not getting any s'mores tonight. Yeah, people are going through a lot. I don't know. When I go through a lot, I don't jump on YouTube and yell at strangers. I guess that's me, just me though, right? uh, those kind of people, they need prayers. So I will pray for who that person again? Rhea Ripley. So the title of my video is Hawaiian Hauntings, Kahana Valley. This person didn't even know what was going on. Oh well. Oh, I swam in a cove and didn't know there were sharks there. When I came out, I heard the story about the sharks swimming there. I saw sharks where I was swimming. Oh wow. Yeah, no worries. Hey, come over here, we'll take you under the bridge. You can deal with the trolls. I was just hearing about the sharks. It reminds me of Glenn Grant wrote a lot about sharks. Shark spirits, shark gods, people in Hawaii who would claim to be from the lineage of the shark, yeah? Even so much so that they're, sorry, I'm trying to get them centered on both phones. So much so that their children, they would give birth sometimes to baby sharks. And like the sharks would go from the house and they would go out to the water. I gotta find those stories again. That was kind of cool.
Those are always my favorite Hawaiian legends.
Yeah. No, but these are the ones where like Glenn Grant interviewed somebody where they remember this happening. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I remember like they had a beach house, and after the lady gave birth, she gave birth to sharks, and there was just the mark of something like on the sand, like jumping its way out to the ocean, like
Yeah.
wriggling its way out.
yeah, and well, when I was younger, I always used to read the Hawaiian legend books out by the Mary Pui.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she had a lot of Hawaiian shark legend stories in there. That's the ones I always used to like reading. They put the feather cape on top for hide the jaws
Yeah,
on top
yeah,
of the
yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that, huh?
That was the Naue, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the kappa on the back to hide the birthmark. He had the shark's mouth on the back of his, between his shoulder blades. Oh yeah. What class you taking? Were they talking about that kind of stuff? Eh, I see trolls as I like to give them one chance. You know what I mean? Yeah, they still want to troll. I give them an opportunity. They don't take them. That's up to them, right? Yeah, Matt. So when you coming on and telling stories?
Huh? Well, my Cheryl, they try to hook me up with the camera. You guys lost privileges tonight. But
Oh.
there's the one at South Point where the thing got, I believe the boat got attacked by one great white. And the kid was in that cooler. The father guys would throw the kid inside the cooler. I don't know what happened to the father guys, or they would stay with the boat, but the shark would push the cooler and the kid all the way into shore, bro. And the shark came and they push him. Something like that. I don't know the whole story, but I just kind of thinking. I don't know. You tell stories. My mind's on baseball.
Hey, that's right. I forgot about this.
What is that?
TikTok. I can do this. Oh shit. I can do dual cameras. Look at that. I can do my face and that
Oh,
at the same time.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Only on what? TikTok?
Only on TikTok.
Split screen.
Yeah, split screen. Ho ho. You want floating head now. Maybe I'll do it that way so that way they won't keep saying, oh, you're not moving. The background not moving. I go shut down your TikTok. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Ooh. Yeah. Or for you ladies, I could have Matt in front of me. There, wait.
Yeah, not allowed to stop this.
Floating head, I can move my head too. Yeah, yeah, there you go.
See? Told you that stocky leader was a good slogan. I could get them all in these chat.
Bruh, I like move my head. Come on. What the heck's going on here? Move your head. Bro, what is this restriction for what? Moving my head? Bruh, okay. I don't know how to move my head back.
Hey, Chris Driver. How you, my brother?
Hey, Chris, how's it, bro? Restriction. Okay. Low quality content. There you go. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. How did I do that? Rectangle. Whoa. There you go. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I can delete myself. Sweet. Hey, you're supposed to delete? What the heck? Drag to delete will do nothing. Sorry, I like to play with these things here. Dual. Switch. Whoa, my goodness. Wrong one.
I could share this. Well, Whitney's asking about folklore about turtles. I could share the story about my aunt,
Yeah.
the turtle. You remember what the Grand Grant's radio show was called? I don't know why I I cannot think of the name. I know Obake talks about it. They used to go up to the Palia and they go listen to his radio
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
Was it on Sunday nights or something like that? I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's on KCCN, I think, or 105.1. One of those, yeah. That's before my time. What's it called? Chicken Skin, right? Chicken Skin Stories or
No,
something?
Chicken Skin was the one on TV, but he used
Oh.
to do a radio show.
Don't do TikTok.
I, was it we at Kahuku when I shared the story? I think it might have been at Kahuku when I shared the story about the turtles.
Yeah, because we had the turtles on the beach. Yeah, Glenn Grant's popular Sunday evening radio show on KUMU was called Chicken Skin.
Kumu. Oh, it was Chicken Skin
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Fire. Hold on. Oh, we get the action going on now. When I do the dual mode, it won't zoom in. Wow, this is stupid. I guess it's still a beta feature. There's this thing that says click here to delete. And so I'm trying, but it's not going. It just drags my head to the top of the screen. Yeah, we can hear you, Matt. Like, share 'em.
Okay. Hold on, I type it. Give me a second.
Move you a little closer.
If I'm some of these Chicken Skin series on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys. So this is a story about my great aunt. This is my grandma's on my dad's side sister, and her husband was John, and my uncle John passed away kind of in my younger days, and so we scattered his ashes in Kaneohe Bay, and I almost want to say that he became a turtle, like an amakua kind of thing, a turtle. And so when my auntie passed away, this was kind of a while back, I'd say probably before 2000, I want to say, maybe in the early 2000s, I'm not sure, I really gotta go back and look, but so we went out to go scatter her ashes in Kaneohe Bay so she could be with her husband. And we used this, I guess he's I don't know what you would call him, but he's a fisherman from in the Kaneohe area. He knows the bay well. I know the bay well. And in Kaneohe Bay, we get plenty of reefs that we call poi pois or poppers. That they're just this big reef section that is only like the size of a huge rock that pop up in certain areas. So you gotta kind of know how to navigate Kaneohe Bay. But with scattering ashes, there's a protocol that you do, and you even gotta get it kind of permission, I believe, by the state and stuff. And so there's a certain way you gotta do it. But so we took her ashes out, and we went out with this one guy who knows the area well. He took us out to go scatter my auntie's ashes, and we go out towards the right, towards Marine Bay side, and we spread the flowers and we scatter the ashes. And one thing when you scatter ashes, you're supposed to do them all. So you actually take that bag and you put them in the water. Like you scatter the ashes, but then you turn the bag inside out and you rinse them out in the water, so that way all her remains stay in one place. Like take some remains with you and some left here, some left there. That's like separating the body, yeah? So as we're doing this, and I'm talking, it's a super sunny day, guys. No clouds in the sky. I mean, just nice sun. And as we start scattering the ashes, these clouds start coming over, and it starts to drizzle. And out comes these double rainbows. Okay? As soon as we scatter the ashes, just one turtle comes up next to the boat. And so automatically I think, hey, this is my Uncle John, right on. He came for receive his wife. if we take her back to the other side. And so we start heading back in, but now clouds are overhead, so the water is no longer clear. We cannot see the reefs and stuff. And like I said, this guy he has a lot of knowledge of Kaneohe Bay. He fishes there a lot and everything. And we start heading back towards Tehia Pier, and all of a sudden, these two turtles come up, one on the left, one on the right of the boat, and they start underneath the boat, back and forth, and then they cross up into the front. So the guy, for some reason, our guy slows down the boat, and we come up on top of the reef, like we are almost ankle deep of water. That's how shallow the reef was, and we stopped just in time, and it was like these turtles would stop us. So I took it as one turtle was my Uncle John, the other one was my Auntie Margie, husband and wife, and they wouldn't stop us from actually landing or crashing the boat onto the reef. And they kind of guided us back to the pier or back into the channel so we could get back to the pier safely. So I mean, that's kind of my turtle story, guys. There's such things as that. Turtles are amakuas. There's shark amakuas. There's what other ones we got, Joe? As far as amakuas, what other animals?
Whale.
Whale is one, yeah. I heard the rat is one, but it's pilau if you get the rat as an amakua, bro.
Iolea.
Yeah, so I'm not sure, but
I heard mo'o too.
yeah, mo'o too. Definitely mo'o. But yeah, so that was kind of crazy how only that one turtle came up for receive the ashes, and then all of a sudden two turtles came up, double rainbow. The skies went dark. We almost crashed the boat, and it was the turtles that stopped us from crashing the boat because we never eat the turtles. And out of nowhere, the reef, I guess the sun came out and it exposed the reef in front of us. So we stopped just in time, but it was kind of crazy. It was like real chicken skin kind. I don't even think our guide knew what was going on, but I just sensed it was a trippy one. But yeah, that's just a short story. I can share another one since we in baseball. This one is about my dad though, so if I get kind of cracky voice and all of that, just know it's about my dad. But so okay, full circle, right? So right now the team I'm coaching, when I grew up and I was in this division, my first year in this division that I'm coaching at, me and Joe, we never have a coach. My dad doesn't know nothing about sorry, these kids over here having fun. Uncle's just scaring them. Okay, anyway, so it goes, my dad takes over this team, right? He knows nothing about baseball, but we didn't have a coach. He takes over the team for us, and we end up taking second place that year. The following year, we took first place. And then, the next year I was supposed to age out of that division and move up to the older division, which is majors, which would be 11, 12. And my dad asked me, Matt, you okay if I stay down and you go up by yourself? You know what I mean? He asked me if I was going to have one problem with him staying down and coaching the team, because the guy he was coaching with, they made a plan for, the guy he was coaching with had two younger boys, younger than me. And the one boy was going to come up. So they wanted to stay and coach in that division till my Uncle Richard's youngest son came up. So I told Dad, yeah, you know what? I'm going to be all right. Not going to be a problem. You can stay here. I understand. I appreciate that you even asked me. But my dad built me up to be strong. So for me, it was okay. And I went up. And ended up, I hit my first home run in the majors division. But my dad wasn't there. My dad was at the other part, on the minor side, the 9-10 division, the one that me and Joe is coaching in now, which, full circle, I emailed the Little League asking to, just volunteer, and the president called me up, and he asked me, he told me that no more one team, they get one team without one coach, if I was willing to manage it. So I said, yeah, so kind of full circle, right? But anyway, so we go on, and I go on to the major division, and I hit my first home run. My dad never get to see him. But all the old timers, you know, the friends and stuff, everybody drink like that. They all came to the park at Kaneoya and they said, hey, what, you heard, your son, he won home run. Mind you, this is back in the days we never have cell phones, guys. I'm not that old, but anyways, never have cell phones, so everything was through coconut wireless, right? Word of mouth. And, you know, I found out later that my dad had this gleam in his eye. He was super happy for me, but he missed it. Well, a few weeks later, my dad passes away. And I continued to play. And now we're in the last game of the season, and I'm up to bat. We're playing against the second place team in the league. Our team was, we were okay. You know, we were doing good, but we're playing the second place team, and I'm up to bat. Mind you, my dad had already passed away. My mom's at the game watching. I come up to bat, and it starts to drizzle. Each pitch goes by, it starts to rain a little bit harder, a little bit harder. Guys, I hit another home run in that at bat. The rain stops just before I hit that home run. Now, as I'm rounding the bases, I touch first, it starts to drizzle. I touch second, it starts to drizzle a little harder. I touch third, it starts to rain. I touch home, I just walk into the dugout, and it starts to pour. Downpour, guys, to where everybody had to run off the field. And this went on for just about a minute, and then it stopped raining. My mom comes and tells me, did you see that, Matt? I said, no, I didn't. What are you talking about, Mom? She's like, your dad saw you, bro. He watched you. He saw you hit that home run. And he cried tears of joy for me. That's what that rain was, guys. It's like one of my memorable moments. And so in short story, Joe, I told you I was going to share, you know, because baseball, but hooks up, bro. My dad was my best friend, bro. I lost my best friend at 11, guys. That's why this season means so much to me. Coming back full circle and everything. This community that I coach in means a lot to me. They help keep me alive, guys. Yeah, plenty parents back then. When my dad passed away, he had plenty guys respected my father. And so they never like see me go down when I lost him. They knew how much he meant to me. That's why I give back the way I do with this community and with these kids and with this league. This is why I coach baseball. This is why I'm happy I get Joe with me and I can show him some stuff I do. But that's my baseball story, guys. I know it doesn't seem like a paranormal one, but there's signs in Hawaii lonas that happen here in Hawaii that we see all the time. Joe, you've seen it, right? You've told stories about seeing signs when you was with Oahu ghost tours and stuff.
Everywhere, bro.
So I sorry, it's not a scary story or spooky, but it is to me a paranormal one. Yeah, my dad never get to see my first home run, but he got to see my second one. It was the last game of the season. So that's my story, guys.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Good stories, bro.
Thank you. Yeah.
You don't like take over?
No.
Just a couple nights a month.
No. I need guidance for bounce off story. When they bring up subjects, then I can I can relate and I remember this and this, but
Yeah, that's yeah. So, Britt, thank you for asking. You brought up the Honu, right? All right. Joe, I have a random question. You ever met Jerry Lopez, aka Mr. Pipeline? Nope, I have not. Sorry, Chris.
what about Jerry Lopez? Surfer.
Yeah. That's all.
Did they ask you?
Have you ever met him?
Oh, no.
Okay, just catching up with some of the comments over here.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm catching up with the comments. I'll respond once I finish reading them.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's 11:30 already.
Good thing we did too.
Yeah, well,
But you know me, I still gonna be at the park early. I gotta watch the other games.
Yeah.
I do my due diligence, scout them out.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I do this stuff too. Yeah, it's nice to hear these stories. It's comforting. Yeah. Love Jerry and Conan the Barbarian. Now you said about ashes, right?
Yes.
When you found the turtle story. It's funny because my sister requested that she spread up all over.
Well, this you gotta understand too. My grandma Japanese,
Yeah.
So her sister was full Japanese too. So I don't know if it makes a difference.
I don't know
Well,
if
I know
it's a
some
cultural
people where
thing.
they
I know
they'll
my
take
sister.
pieces of ashes and they make it into necklaces and then pass them out with the family and
Yeah.
stuff. But
I told
I
my
mean, even Hawaiian, but I don't think we separate them. But everything stays, the remains all stay in one place.
no,
Yeah.
she wanted to go all over the Big Island. She wanted to go Mauna Kea. She wanted to go Makapu over here. She wanted to go all over the place. That's what she said. That's what her wishes were. So we bring a baggie of Jenny along with us when we go out someplace. You know?
It's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good night, all.
I don't know. I think something about them. They're looking rest in peace or something. You know me, because they're all over the place, right? I'm not saying this is the same for you.
No. Yeah,
For
I
Jen,
know
it
it's
just,
not.
I think that's what I was kind of told with, that's why we had to put them all in one spot.
No,
Like, even to
that-
the point where you rinse the whole bag.
Yeah.
Put them in the
I
water and
remember
rinse them
hearing
because
that too.
part of the ashes is still on top of the bag, yeah?
That kind of makes sense though in how up at Mauna Kea, how I felt her. She was part of a collective, to put it strangely. You know, it wasn't just her anymore, but she was the wind. She was everywhere. You know, she just came by on Mauna Kea to say hi, kind of thing.
Crazy.
Huh. Yeah, she had a lot of Hawaiian traditional stuff, but she was stubborn, yeah. So she wanted what she wanted. That's kind of the best way to describe my sister in the simplest terms. She wanted what she wanted, and she was the only one. She was the only girl, so she got her way. All right. Good night, Brent. How did so many Japanese end up in Hawaii after they did Pearl Harbor? Yeah, there was plenty of Japanese before. Chris, we're talking about the plantations, yeah? There was plenty of Japanese here when Pearl Harbor happened.
Yeah, we had actually Japanese internment camps because of that.
Yeah.
In fact, we had Japanese spies in Pearl Harbor that, you know what I mean, caused all of that.
Yeah.
Mind you, they came from the Kahana area where we're near. They came over on this side, over the mountain to bomb Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Good night, Britt.
Yeah. No, you got the plantation days, bro. The 1800s to the early 1900s, where you would just like keep in mind, like, okay, 1849, gold rush, California. Everybody in the world wanted to get to California to get a piece of it, right? And so they would sell tickets, or not even sell tickets, but they would give tickets away. Like, hey, if you sign this contract saying you will work in the fields in Hawaii for 10 years, then we'll give you a free way to Hawaii. And you're halfway there, you know. And so they would, and they would work for 10 years in the fields. That's one of the reasons why a lot of Hawaii, there's a lot of Japanese ghosts, Chinese ghosts, that kind of stuff too, because they would come here, they would have families, their loved ones would die, they would be buried in the cemetery, and years later, the entire family would pick up and move. And so it's very important in the Asian culture, Chinese and Japanese, I know of anyway, specifically, where yearly they are celebrated by their family. It's you go and you clean the graves. You have the obon. You have Qingming. In fact, we're just getting out of Qingming now. April to May, where you go and you bring food and music and you burn incense, and in Chinese you burn paper money and you honor your ancestors. But now what happens when your whole family is now in California and you're buried here? Nobody comes back to remember you, right? Nobody comes back to welcome you back with food and welcome you back with that, because your family is no longer here. That's why it was really important for me that we did that last year at Kahuku, at the old Japanese cemetery that was, well, forgotten, right? Nobody went there during the summer, during the Obon, to welcome them back. So we brought some alcohol. We had shots with them after every ghost story kind of thing. And yeah, we were alive for like 8 hours. I got pretty bust up. I did not know Japanese were in Alaska too.
Japanese were all over.
I mean, yeah, but I
Chinese, everybody.
I never heard specifically Alaska. But thank you, Joe. I'll have to look that up.
Well, I mean, you think about it too, right? You look at the Eskimos, they look Asian. They must have had some kind of interbreeding, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not sure, Chris. I'm not sure if they mapped it out or not, but yeah. I don't remember hearing anything about the Japanese spies in Hawaii.
No, yeah, they had them. They were in Pearl Harbor.
Huh.
Yeah. I learned that in history school, in history class at the Kasha.
I never learned that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense. It would have been mapped out, right? Oh, they posed as tourists. Okay.
Oh, that's how they knew exactly what ships to bomb, where to bomb, everything.
Yeah.
That's why I get to Arizona where it's at, right? They took them down fast.
Oh, thank you, Kalani. I didn't know that. I gotta get up and actually.
Not Sonori Tea House. That's the one you're talking about.
What?
That place is good, bro. I'm going there. We got a Christmas party for work over there. I walk in there with my shoes, bro. Oh, if everybody gave me dirty looks. You have a whole shelf, bro, outside the door of the room. I never see them, bro. It was late, you know. They was just trying to rush in. Everybody look at me and we're, oh, take your shoes off. I was like, oh no, my bad.
Bro, that's how I feel. I swear, dude. Like, plenty elementary schools get Hawaiian immersion.
Yeah,
Plenty.
Notice that.
So I go
but they
over
gotta
there.
make some dough. That's why.
Yeah,
the,
no, so
the street,
Yeah.
the straight ones, the ones that only speak Hawaiian, when they transfer out and go into high school and stuff, but they fall in the English department, everything.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
but so I gotta go service the schools.
Uh-huh.
I walk into the classroom. I get my work boots off, bro. I don't like to take them off. But everybody else barefoot over there. You know what I mean? Sometimes I take them off, but I like the kids smell my feet. You know.
You know what I heard too?
Oh, okay.
You know why they don't teach cursive now? Carson can write.
Yeah.
Carson can write cursive and stuff with sign his name, but you know why they don't teach cursive?
Why?
Because AI cannot read them.
Uh,
Not sir. How much they're changing
Yeah.
everything. All right, I'm not trying to get into the political side, but
Hey,
that's what I heard. That's the theory, bro.
I was surprised when I was at a school and the school was done. And no, the school just started, and they said the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you should do that every
Yeah,
day, bro.
but like the school by my house, they don't do that. They sing Hawaii Pono'i.
Oh, in the Hawaii.
Yeah, they don't do the Pledge of Allegiance,
Wow.
you know.
The two boys, the one that go Mahalo. Wow, when we was doing a field day, the teacher snapped at them. Hey, you guys like talk English, go on out of school then. Oh, I was ready for snapping him, like, why you talking to the kids for that? You know what I mean? Like, but the way he said them was just so, oh, but that never sit well with me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I understand what you mean, but you never have to talk to the kids like that.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Yeah, but-
one of those boys play on our team, the
Really?
younger one.
Ah,
That's how young those boys was. That the kids was that this teacher
Yeah.
would yell at. But oh,
you gotta
I was gonna
remember too,
snap.
though. This is probably the 50th time he's told him that this week.
Melanie, that's a good one.
Christian is now code for people of a certain age.
Only we can read them, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
Nah. It's not the AI thing, because even my daughter and my son don't know how to be Christian. Now
No,
they're
but
really
they
before AI.
stopped it because AI can't read it, so they
But
don't
they
want
was
us to
there
use
wasn't
it.
kids that had AI yet.
No, but that's why they stopped it
Ah.
already. It's because they just because they only brought them out now doesn't mean it never existed earlier.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They found out that it couldn't read it, so they was changing it.
Yeah.
So that way, all of our generations coming up now,
Yeah.
they can't.
Yeah.
They're cutting them off. You know what I mean? They're feeding them into all of this agenda that's going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of what the whole theory that I was leading or hearing on
Yeah.
this whole thing.
I remember I sent my daughter saw me sign my name one time. She's like, Dad, what is that? I'm like, that's my name. She's like, why are you just scribbling on the paper? I'm like, Dad. She's like, Dad, you have to sign your name. I'm like, I am. It's called cursive. She's like, what's cursive? She's in like 6th grade.
No, taught her that because you know why too. Everybody has a different cursive, yeah,
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
AI kind of pick it up. You know what I mean? They cannot decipher what is what.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just kind of the theory I heard. Where if we do the block letter and the straight, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
writing
yeah, yeah.
script. Everybody can read them. All of us use the same,
Yeah.
no matter, even if our handwriting ugly or nice.
You know, that's what they should do for, you know, those websites to prove that you're not a robot. Write your name in cursive. Or they go show you something in cursive. What does this
But
say?
see,
You know?
even when you gotta sign on the pad, you know how hard it is for write your name in cursive on that thing, bro. My
Oh,
thing
yeah,
is
yeah,
so
yeah,
freaking off sloppy, like, don't even look like my signature.
Oh yeah. I get
It's crazy.
I get my phone. The guys I when I do a service ticket, they gotta sign the
Right.
name on the phone. Bruh, it's just lines, bruh. It's not even a cursive, it's just lines. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Good enough. You could write one X. I had one guy at the group home I worked at. He was pupuli, bro. He wanted to sign his name as a rainbow. I'm like, but this is one big fricka, okay? This is one big freaking guy who was pupuli and everybody was scared. It's the guy we brought a baseball bat for. You know what I mean? Because he would snap and you wouldn't have any idea. And he's like, take his meds. Okay, you gotta sign. He's like, you gotta sign for your meds. He's like, what if I don't want to sign for my meds? I'm like, can you initial? He's like, I don't want to initial. I want to draw a rainbow. I'm like, hey, brother, a rainbow is fine too. Just anything. You know. Oh, yeah. I'll talk more about that. Because he would like, I had his idea. It was so funny. He was this big guy when he came in, bro. His energy was freaking menacing, dude. Like I did a triple take. You could feel him before he got in, you know. And then, like, let's say his name was Robert, all right? So I tell him, okay, you need to sign your name, Robert. Who's Robert? I'm Bob. I'm like,
Oh no.
okay, then sign your name, Bob. You know, he's like, how you know my name? I'm like, look, I have your ID right here. He's like, oh, it's my brother. How'd you get that? You know, I'm like, dude, it's you. He's like, no, it's my brother, Bob. I'm like, who are you then? He's like, I'm Robert. Like, brah, okay, just sign the rainbow.
Bruh, when I was in Cali going to school, we used to show off our Hawaii ID. You know what I mean? Get the rainbow on top of that, but only for find out San Fran is the gay capital of the world.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
took
yeah,
over
yeah.
the flag, the rainbow as their freaking mascot, bro. Oh, talk about embarrassing after that. No more soda.
Oh yeah, that's why they would change the UH Bulls, bro.
Yeah, to the Warriors.
Yeah, to the Warriors. I remember when it was changing
They
them, bro.
ruined that for us, bro. All our license plates and all.
Yeah,
you
yeah. I remember had one in the paper, had one satire cartoon, where they like, why are we changing the UH football team? He's like, oh, because we're not the Rainbows, we're the Warriors. And I had one warrior and one pink Mahalo poking him. What, brother? I go poke you with my spear, yeah?
Only the
Like,
volleyball,
bro.
only the girls volleyball stayed the Hawaiian Rainbows.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I can believe with that, but yeah, June Jones came in and said, no, we out of this, bro. Turning the uniforms black, we put in the Hawaiian Islands, we call the Warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, our generation was the best. No social media. My Facebook was people we actually used.
Back in the days when
Yep.
the street lights was a
No,
curfew.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as the morning come, get out the house, bro. Beat it.
Yeah.
Nobody's in
You
the
can
house.
ride horses on the road now. Yeah. Bro, hey, I like rainbows, okay? I see one picture of I see one rainbow. When I'm driving, I like take a picture, but then I feel slightly, like I gotta delete the picture now.
No, I just mad the rainbow really no more pot of gold at the end.
Ah.
I can never catch up with that guy. Oh.
Bro, I remember the days, bro, when you no more cell phones. Can you believe that, dude? We used to actually say, hey Matt, I'll go meet you Saturday at the store at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And he was at the store at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
If not, I roll my bike to your house, knock on your door. Auntie, Joe can come out and play.
Yeah.
Next thing you look, we get about 6, 7 of us from the neighborhood trotting down the bikes. Cause see,
And it was the kind like 1 mile away, bro. You had to ride your bike 1 mile for meet up with your friends at that certain time. You know what I mean? Oh man. Now I'm scared for letting my kids cross the street to go to, you know what I mean? Without one phone. Oh, you need a phone. I don't care you're in 2nd grade. You might get kidnapped.
oh wow, good times, man.
Yeah.
Kids will never know.
Yeah, and when we messed up and did stupid stuff, nobody recorded it.
Yeah, no. You could actually change schools and all of your past left you.
Oh, you want a whole new person,
Everything
bro.
follow you, bro.
Yeah, you want a whole new person you switch schools, bro.
Yeah. Used to remember everybody's number.
Oh, bro. I had the meanest device, bro. My watch held like 60 phone numbers on
Oh yeah?
it. Yeah. Digital watch. And that was my phone book right there.
High tech any rise, huh?
Yeah.
Kids don't even know what pages is. Remember when all the calendars used to have pages?
Hey,
Bruh.
I tell my kids, we invented the LOL and all of that stuff, bro, with numbers.
Or when the Wonder phone was the big thing, where you could do double line now. You hear a beep beep.
Yep.
Then we had the glow phone, the one that light up.
Yeah.
And then they would turn them to where they could change landlines where the phone ring differently for if the call was for the kids or was for the parents, bro.
Bro, the best thing I owned was a 20-foot telephone cord, bro. You can take the phone to my room.
They'll never know the struggle, bro.
Yeah.
And the telephone cord all stretched out. Parents piss off. I was trying to talk to private, mom. Come on, put a line in my room,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
There you go. You turn off all the ringers on the other phones, and then yours will light up. So nobody could hear.
Yeah.
So I would call the surf hotline and wait for the beep beep, and then right there I hang up the surf hotline and I answer my girlfriend's call, but late at night, supposed to be sleeping. Mom pick up the phone. Hey, go to sleep.
Yeah, I remember that, huh? Talking on the phone, talking. All of a sudden you hear the number dialing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Click.
Boom, they just pick them up, start dialing. Hey, mom, on the phone. Oh. Hang up, I gotta make a call. Oh, babe, I gotta call you back. I'm sorry. Click.
Or, hey, auntie, is so-and-so home? You calling up on chick and you get her phone to answer the phone.
Yo,
you know?
Like, or no, always better girls used to call my house. My mom answered the phone, they hang up on her about, I used to get scoldings all the time, bro. Let's tell you first, stop hanging up. I'm like, they scared you, mom. Oh, went from ghost stories to nostalgia.
Brah, yeah. Back
The
in the
blast
day
from
when
the
your
past,
girlfriend
you
gave you a
guys.
pager. Like when you're 50 bucks. Yep.
That's why I don't tell stories. Look, everything we changed, guys. Mine wasn't scary. It was sad.
Hey, fall asleep talking on the phone. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
my daughter falls
Because, yeah,
asleep.
nobody like say goodbye. No, you say bye
Yeah.
first. No, you say bye. No. You hang up. No, I don't like hang up first. You hang up.
Hey, my daughter, she fall asleep FaceTiming, bro. I come in the morning to wake her up, and I see her boyfriend sleeping on the phone. You know what I mean, next to her. And I'm like, bro,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
you guys both fell asleep on FaceTime. Somebody hang up next time.
Yeah, no, Kalani, no.
None of this 12-hour call shit. You know what I mean? No wonder our internet's so damn slow. Oh yeah, the telephone booth. Yeah, they're like art now. People use them for art and stuff. Oh wow, look at the sky getting brighter. Yeah,
Ooh,
the
what's
moon
that?
getting more overhead. Yeah,
Uhuna.
yeah.
Oh, now that you brought up, get off the phone. I need that internet, not that dial-up. Huh?
Yep,
I'm AOL.
yep.
You half an hour for the thing connect. Oh, where? Somebody pick up the phone and then boom, your internet gone.
Yep.
Hey, I still on the internet.
Well, I remember me and my friend, we finally figured out. I think it was like a couple hours on the phone. We would figure out how to play one game together on the internet. And then, as soon as we freaking figure them out, cut off. Somebody called. You know what I mean? Oh, we gotta go back. Okay, do them again. Oh, somebody called his end. I'm like,
Yeah.
frick.
Because when the computers first came out, before internet had, you know, it was my favorite games. Number Munchers and Oregon Trail.
Fucking trail, yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
You see him saying that about I'm pounding those games, cuz. Those games are the best, bro. Green screen only, cuz. Only green lines and on black screen. Never have color back then.
You remember one game on the old Macintosh, Turtle?
No.
It was literally like a triangle. And you would type in the commands, move forward, move backwards.
Yeah, no. I remember Cuba. But I think that was Atari, bro. Sorry. Wrong era. That's even before Nintendo.
I don't think I ever beat Oregon Trail.
Me either. Class always ended. Wow. Oh, I got a cuddle, man. Never have save where you could start again. Oh, look. The kind said, the turtle was teaching you how to code.
See, yeah, I'm wondering if that was just a freaking fever dream, you know? Never mind, let's see. Gotta Google him. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. You guys remember this? The type in the command and said, yeah. Okay, it wasn't a fever dream. I was showing my youngest son Oregon Trail. He's like, Dad, this is boring. I forgot Oregon Trail. They always got diarrhea, yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. Half your
Every couple
tribe
moves,
died
bro.
because
Yeah.
your food amount was too little bit and you couldn't
Well,
make from this distance, bro.
Dysentery. That dysentery, something like that? Yeah. Pong, yep. Dysentery. Thank you, yeah. I just remember they always died from that. Oh yeah. We could send numbers and we could send messages and sentences with just numbers. My name was 703.
Yeah, everybody had their code on top too, yeah. If I paid from this number and they get this number 57, that was me. They call me back. Then you knew who for asked for it.
Hey, I'm not even kidding, Melody, when I'm telling you. One of the only reasons I'm still at my company right now is because my mileage is like 78,450. I have to wait until I hit 80,085 and then I can quit. And I've been waiting for that thing for over a year. I know it's so stupid and nobody gets it, but yeah, some people do.
555. That's the movies. That's the movies. That. Area code 1-877-555-1392. Everybody's number on the movies is 555. Stop me.
Yeah, but you knew the song for your own home number, yeah? Because every key was a different note, yeah?
Yeah.
Every number.
Yeah, we could even on the regular phones. We play the kind of Yankee Doodle.
Yeah.
I used to play all that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, this is dumb stuff.
Stop calling
not dumb,
me.
bro. It's just, that's how we had fun. These kids, they don't know. They have no clue.
Yeah, we have to have imagination, bro, you know?
The Dewey Decimal System. I was a librarian in one car. I had to learn that code, the barcode.
Yeah, Dewey Decimal System.
Oh, wow.
And I hate when they remake old games because they seem so much better in my imagination when they were like freaking squares and circles.
That's how we just got lazy,
you know?
bro.
Yeah.
Y2K messed up everything. Everything was zeros and ones, huh? Nobody knew how to make 1 2. What the hell? Bruh. I don't know. I used to go to the Hawaiian. But yeah, no, the Dewey Decimal System told you exactly what section for look, if it was non-fiction, was fiction, you know what I mean, the type of, the genre of the book that you was in, but everything, bro.
And most of the time you had to wait because they had to ship them over to
And
you.
you had to go to the card catalog, go look for your title, your book,
Yeah.
the author, you could look them up, like all of that. Bruh. See, these guys, they made everything convenient. Why fix something that wasn't broken?
Yep.
Guys, we just gotta leave stuff alone.
Oh, I think a nostalgic chat about old games like Oregon Trail and phone technology.
Sorry guys, we're not
I
on
don't-
charts on this one.
I don't remember popcorn, but if I see it, I might.
Popcorn and mochi crunch, I do. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I gotta mix them up, guys. Just follow our talk story. Figure what? We in almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
No way we could tell 4 hours of story.
Yeah.
Now without the cast we had last Wednesday, or this past Wednesday. Here at Hawaiian Hauntings, where anything goes.
Talk about bringing up the dead, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Kind of sad, but also kind of glad. Almost bought a whiskey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I looked at the whiskey, I'm like, nah, I need to get up early. Bro, we'd be talking so much more shit, dude.
I probably would have enjoyed too after last night's meeting. Oh, bro. Talk about intense, man. Freaking issues.
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, Joe. I'm half white.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Truth is in the eye of the
No
beholder,
question.
bro.
No question is a dumb question.
Yeah.
You gotta ask. I mean, even though I grew up in a generation and in a place where why wasn't an option, couldn't ask why. You just did as you was told.
Yeah.
Don't go over there. Don't
Why?
touch the rocks. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Never mind why.
What you mean, why?
Why? Yo, why I got you in slap?
Yeah.
Because I said so. That's why. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I cannot imagine, like, the mainland. Like, so many people in the mainland, they grow up over there in their home city, and they can't wait to leave their home city. You know what I mean? But then you go like 3 hours in any general direction, and the new city look exactly like the old city. You know what I mean? Like Midwest and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just a different name, different people, but same vibe. You know. Man, no wonder everybody like live Hawaii.
I say, lucky you live Hawaii. Except for when you gotta look your wallet.
Yeah.
Hurrah.
Yeah, we're still finding out now why we cannot touch the pohaku. Huh? Hey guys, I think I'm gonna call it in about 4 minutes. We'll go till midnight. Hey, that out this internet thing I get over here. I wonder how much data I will use. Probably with 2 phones and all my other devices and Matt's device. Probably at least 15 gigabytes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I get 50.
Good thing we don't use them all the time then, huh?
Yeah. Too bad no stack. Yeah, just wait. I don't use them for 3 months, and I think I get 50 a month for what I pay for, and then it's gotta go into more. It's like $10 for like 10 more. You got a pork over the Pully, sorry. Yeah, going. Oh wait. Hey Kalani, aloha brother. Hui ho, dude. Have a great weekend. Oh, took a bacon sandwich over and your phone screen cracked.
I took a bacon sandwich. Hey, be happy with your phone screen and not your car.
Hey, but these phones are pretty good too.
How long ago was this, Melody? Was this recent? That this happened to you?
Last week.
Last week? Oh, where? Oh, that's crazy. I'm glad you got home safely.
Yep.
I'm sorry to hear about your phone. Hopefully you're still under warranty.
It don't matter. Warranty don't cover cracked screens, bro. Hey, all good, Joe. All good, brother. Next week we go share stories about the mental health because it's May. So yeah, maybe from there. You know what? We go park outside Kahimohala.
You're on your own.
No, I won't be on my own. It's like at the park the other day. Huh? The kind comes up to me. Well, he's Mr. Distracted about everything. Coach, why is there a guy wearing a dress dancing hula over there?
Oh, right. Oh, I seen that. I was like, how's this wrong?
Bro, hey.
He's going to town.
Wow, beautiful dancing.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, but brother, you stay in the wrong skirt, Hawaii.
Brother was like one bolo head guy, bro.
No, you're a flat top, bro.
Huh? Flat
You're
top.
Flat top.
I thought he was like just the top was bolo head.
No, he was flat top.
Hey, maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go Hawaii Kai, and I can do one solo one, but I'll bring Matt too. But Matt and the kind can, yeah. Nah, it's kidding.
Negative green leader.
But yeah, okay. I'm gonna flip this around, and I'll blind myself momentarily. Ooh. Ooh, okay. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you guys next week, probably. Yeah. Take care, guys. Aloha.
How are you?